Hello and welcome to the School of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I am your headmaster, Magic Sheeb, and this is Magic Academy. Welcome in. We are so excited to have you in here. We are with our 5 PCs again for our 4th episode of Call of the Netherdeep, written by Critical Role. To start off, I want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, Churney Adventures, who helps get this up and running. They do a lot for us, so I want to make sure we give them a big high five out there in the virtual world. I will also make sure to put them in the description. I did because I can't do links yet, but I will get there once I'm an adult enough. We'll have the Discord below. We're all in the Mountain Shade Village, so please make sure to stop by, say hi. We're a bunch of cool cats. With that, I do want to roll over to announcements, both for mainly for the Mountain Shade Village announcements. Naday, do you want to kick us off for that?
Yeah, sure. So hi everyone, welcome. Mountain Shade Village announcements for this week. We have our streamer back after a hiatus for their health. Churney has come back to stream, and it streamed today and will also be streaming for the remainder of the week, health pending, at their usual 8 o'clock Central Time to 2 o'clock Central Time on the Purple app. So if you guys are around for that or can pop in, please do. Tomorrow night in the Mountain Shade Village Discord server, I will actually be streaming. I am back to streaming. I'll be streaming Boyfriend Dungeon. And I know, I think, should your taste not be dating games, I know Evelyn sometimes, Evelyn is streaming as well, I believe, on the Purple app.
Yes.
Thursday night, we have Jackbox Night hosted by Chaotic Nerd Boy. And it is another spooky Jackbox game night, so it should be a good time. And on Friday at 7 o'clock Central, our very own Lore is doing another Cartographer's Corner for more Maptober. And then finally on Saturday, the 22nd, at 8 o'clock Central, Dark Souls 3 with Leaked Prism as he fights more monsters. And that is it. We do have a couple other events. I know on October 29th, we're having the Mountain Shade Village Watch Party, Halloween party. Sorry, not Watch Party, Halloween party, with a costume party, Witch It, Jackbox, all kinds of fun stuff. And on the 30th is our watch party. We'll be watching Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. Also, as a reminder for those of you who are watching the stream, if you see the players hold a hand up like this, it means we have something to offer, but it's not urgent. And if we hold our hands up like this, we have something we really, really want to say. So we're not just randomly holding our hands up in the air. This is a system we have implemented because gaming online is hard. Back to you, Magic Daddy.
I broke someone's camera and I just realized it. Yeah, thank you so much for that. That was awesome. Let me get them back.
Yeah, we unfortunately currently have a broken camera. While you're working on that, Magic, do you want me to give a recap of last session?
Yeah, let's just jump right into it. We're going to get back into the 4th. We have a lot to go over today, so we're going to start off with a recap.
So unfortunately, due to the technical issues, we were unable to put our 3rd episode up on YouTube, which is one of the reasons why we've made some changes to our streaming platform that we hope will be really, really helpful. So first of all, the party made it to the festival where there were a plethora of booths and wonderful games to choose from. Naturally, the first thing we gravitated to was an arm wrestling tournament where Leaf made very quick work of an ogre, and even Peter came in and kicked another person's butt with arm wrestling after being very down on himself about it. So we got 2 victories and received medals of strength that when pressed can be used, which became a theme. Next, Damaros was very interested in the riddles. There were 3 different riddles. The party went and solved all 3. First riddle was a potion riddle to make sure you drank the right potion. Second riddle was a star map, which resulted in the answers of the 2 moons. And the third riddle was a box of dragon carvings and a lot of ocean iconography, which led the group to believe that we need to place a bronze key. This riddle tournament led to 3 things. First of all, we won, and it was great. Secondly, the day went into the Luxon Temple and met Dermot Warder, who she very secretly told she was a Luxon born too. And Marcella had a breakdown because Marcella, being from what she does not realize, has never seen much of Ruidus, the second moon, and had a whole crisis about it. After the crisis, we went and had a race to retrieve a spear, and we started to notice we were meeting some very interesting people, including, an elf that we met and a water genasi named Ao. Peter was our champion for the race, and Peter, with his amazing monk speed, kicked butt, only to quickly realize we had sharks and whirlpools, which were a problem. So we all attacked that, and Leaf tried to kill a shark and mostly just jumped in the water. Nade tried to kill a shark and missed on her Eldritch Blast, and I believe it was a very well done moonbeam by Morcella, and some great blesses from Damaros, who saved the day. After that, feeling a little dejected, Nade and Morcella were looking for things that they could do to be accomplished. Morcella made it through the maze with the help of the tall stacked structure of Damaros on top of Leaf, which I think is about a total of 13 to 14 feet. And giving clues using Nade's message cantrip, managed to get Morcella through the maze. Then Morcella and Nade teamed up on a harvesting challenge. Nade was... Morcella really carried that challenge. Don't rewrite the story. And finally, in a rather unwise move, we decided to close out our festival day with the pie eating contest. Peter, unfortunately, got out first. Nade got out second. And then for an abhorrently long amount of time, Morcella, Leaf, and Damaros held on, beating all the other competitors. Yes, Peter. Peter has something
I would just like to add that over the course of this 3rd episode, and no one who has not seen the 3rd episode is ever going to believe what I'm about to say, but we got 6 nat 20s in that episode, 5 of which were part of the meat pie contest.
Yes, with 5
the other
nat
one was
20s.
when Peter was swimming.
We got 6 nat 20s, and no one will ever believe us, because that was the episode that was lost to time. And basically, long story short, Damaros and Leaf ended up being the final 2, and unfortunately, with a nat 1, Damaros lost the contest to Leaf, but not without trying. There were a lot of nat 20s. And we discovered that our team was picked to be one of the final 2 teams, along with a team that very clearly became our rivals. So now we're doing that, and it's going to be great, and I'm going to stop talking now.
Thank you so much, Nade. For that, go ahead and take inspiration before we head in for such a great recap. I appreciate it. Because
Cherney just said only pie 20s, and that is disgusting.
Oh.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yay, meat pies.
So that takes us to currently. We see Nade, Leaf, Damaros, Peter, and Morcella walking next to this rival group towards this big, large basin of water. The 2 elders are up front, leading everyone, and the town behind is walking with everyone. As you guys come up on the entrance of the pool of water, you're able to notice that you see a large cavernous cave, almost jutting out of the water, covered with a bunch of vines. As one of the elders lifts up an arm, and the vines part, revealing a cave entrance that seeps down into the water. In front of this basin of water is this beautiful pedestal where the 2 elders walk up on one on each side, and you guys join on the left side with the rivals on the right. And the elders bring up what would be 10 potions and placing them all on the altar. And you hear Elder Kolbukaz. Okay, these are water-breathing potions. Your challenge is to go into the cave and retrieve the Emerald Eye. These these potions are water-breathing potions, so everyone can take one. They are magic and will last for an hour, so you'll be able to breathe underwater for about an hour. Elder Urshu stands before the mouth of the cave and addresses you. You brave and valiant individuals have triumphed in many challenges this day. Now, the final test of merit awaits you. He pulls a palm-sized gold and emerald amulet from his robes, holds it aloft, and declares, "This metal's twin has been placed in the deepest cavern of the Emerald Grotto. Be the first to claim the Emerald Eye and return it to this place to be declared Jagao's champion of merit." And almost instantaneously, he says, "Begin!" And as he does, lights flare up behind the cavern and the crowd goes wild. I need everyone to make me a dexterity check.
Just a check?
Hey.
Just a check.
So not a
Here
save.
we
Got it.
go.
First roll of the night. Ooh.
Maybe.
Being a monk, whenever I roll bad on dexterity, it stings a little extra.
And meanwhile, I'm just dancing with my excellent dexterity warlock check.
Oh, I'm like, okay, I rolled okay.
That's a 9.
Oh,
That's
no.
a 9 for Peter.
Magic, how do you want to ask for rolls? Do you want to just ask us and we'll tell you, or?
Yeah, I'll go person by person. So Nade,
I got 21.
Marcella,
16.
Leaf,
16 as well.
Damaros. Is that a 4? And Peter,
9.
9.
Gotta rub it in.
Whew. All right. Okay. Already going different than what I planned for. Panic.
Great.
Panic!
Guys tell their story.
I'm sorry, the D&D session not going the way you planned. I'm shocked by this revelation.
The group
How long have you been
How?
playing this game?
How could this be?
So as the lights flare off and you see like fireworks behind the cave start to go, you see Ao Jabe run forward and the entire team rush forward into the cave. Your team, kind of confused and shocked at how fast everything went, kind of stumbles as they start running after the rival team who has proceeded to get into the cave before you.
Well, I'm sorry, with a 21, they still got in before us?
It was a group DC check. More of you had to pass a DC of 13. It was 3 fails and 2 passes.
Oh.
So-
Wait, no, we had
We had 3
Whoa.
passes.
We had 3
Yeah.
passes and 2
Oh.
fails.
There were
You're
2
right.
16s and a 21.
I got that backwards because I got Leaf backwards. My apology. Yes. So
Shiny metal dice never
we're
lie.
gonna take that back.
That never happened!
Yeah. So you hear Urshu go begin as you guys rush forward into the cave, ignoring the fireworks, not even seeing anything. And Nade, you look over, you see Ao about to give you a handshake, and you guys rush past.
Oh, come on! I would have acknowledged the handshake!
They did see that you looked past, but they also know that competition was going, and I think they weren't expecting it to start so fast.
Okay, so it's not like they think we're ignoring them. It's
Yes.
just that we were like, let's go, 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 go. Okay.
Yes. So you guys are now in the grotto. Some key features: ceilings are about 15 high. So as you kind of go through these narrow passages, if I can, I would like a. The word coming to my brain is pecking order. So who's in front?
I'm gonna
I would say
suggest that.
Peter's the fastest.
Yeah, either
Peter
Peter
would've
or
been in front of her.
Leaf.
Yeah.
All right, you go first, Peter.
All right.
And
Yeah,
I will
I'll
go.
take the lead.
I'll bat second.
I'm gonna stick somewhere. Sorry, Damaris.
You want to go last?
Then I'll go in the middle with Marcella.
I'll put my little floaty self right in the middle with this potion strapped to my back like a backpack. So I don't have pockets, and it's probably the same height as me. So.
Do you want me to carry? Marcella,
No, I
do you
got
want me to-
this.
Marcella, I can carry your. Okay.
Ha!
Hey, let her be her.
I got this, guys. Don't worry.
As you guys rush in, you guys immediately see that the caves narrow very quickly, with the ceilings vaulting about 15 feet high. The tunnels are actually much slimmer. As you guys start to navigate into the first one, you're kind of weaving back and forth. The tunnels end up being about 6 feet high. And as you rush in, it's quickly becoming very, very dark. And I'm going to start handing it off to you guys. What are you guys doing?
Can anyone see in the dark?
I have dark vision.
Yeah, I have dark
so
vision.
What I'm going to do, because I'm fourth in the order, I am going to cast light on my. What am I going to cast light on? Because that's one of my cantrips. I'm going to cast light on my quarterstaff and hand it to Peter so he can light the way ahead.
Do you since it is a cantrip, do you want to just cast it on my hammer? That way you still have your weapon.
That is a much better idea. I cast light on the hammer because I know, Damaris, you have dark vision, correct? So, okay. And Marcella, you don't have dark vision?
I do not.
I'm going to cast
But
light
I
on
should
your...
be.
I'm going to cast light on your healing potion backpack.
Yes.
Cantrip.
As you guys get into the first cavern, you enter the grotto into a narrow tunnel, and you see that it leads right into a leaky pool of water. A murky pool of water, excuse me. Leaky. Ugh.
I like a leaky pool of water.
Can we investigate? Can I do an investigation check on the puddle?
Roll me a perception check.
Can I roll one as well?
Sure thing.
19.
18.
Alrighty. You both can tell that the tunnel keeps proceeding down below sea level at this point.
Okay.
It would seem to be that it might perhaps be time for our water-breathing potions.
I take mine out, uncork it, and just drink it. Drink it without a second thought.
How far forward can I get just swimming or flying over the water before I absolutely have to drink it?
The tunnel, as you look
Is
down,
it like going down?
Yeah, you see it just slowly dipping down into the pool, and it's like you just see the top layer of the water.
10-4. Alrighty.
I think we all drink our potions and start swimming.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The group chugging back there starts swimming. As they start, they feel the light that trickles in from the grotto's entrance. It starts to get blotted out by the thick patches of kelp that fill this underwater chamber. The tops of the kelp fronds brush the ceiling, but between the stalks you can spot a glimmer of light coming from further ahead.
Follow the light.
Yep. Following the light.
Okay.
Might as
I'm
well.
assuming for potions of water breathing, point of order, can we talk underwater or just breathe?
This would be very awkward if you could talk underwater, but I don't know if it lets you.
I believe you can only breathe
think it
underwater. I
lets
don't think
you.
you can talk.
Well, to be fair, I do have message.
The
And message is a
language of
cantrip.
water breathing doesn't. The language of water breathing, because I'm looking at it right now, doesn't say anything about talking. It says you can breathe underwater for 1 hour after drinking this potion. It's cloudy green fluid, smells of the sea, and has a jellyfish-like bubble floating in it.
Well, that's awesome.
I'm gonna-
I do have.
Ew.
I'm going to say that you guys are able to
Now I don't want it.
talk underwater, but it is a little muffled. And if you guys start getting too far apart, I would say more than... I don't think Peter and Damaros could probably hear each other.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
probably like 10 feet
Okay.
of
So it
Yeah.
sounds like you sound when you yell at your friend in a pool.
Yes.
Okay.
Noted. On it.
Marco Polo.
Yes.
I want you all to figure out what that sounds like now.
Wolf, I can't hear. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Peter, you're in front, right?
Yep. I am going to go towards. Is there two different paths, or is the singular path that we're on just going towards this light?
From what you could tell right now, it's all, you can't really see anything else. It's a big oval like chamber, and you see the light coming from behind you where you came from, and it kind of filters towards the other end of the oval, and there's this kelp kind of just like breezing in between.
Okay, so then I would like to go towards not the light we came from, but the other light that we.
Okay. Make me a athletics check.
Ooh. Why you keep
So
making me
everybody-
do these athletics?
Yeah,
checks?
you never let
Why you
Peter
keep-
do his
Why you
acrobatics.
keep making me do athletics checks? Oh no.
Maybe we should
Oh,
start
no.
sticking Leaf in front.
That's a 4.
Oh.
We just push Leaf.
Leaf and I are switching after whatever damage I'm about to take.
As you guys start
That's
to go
perfectly
forward,
fine.
you see Peter kind of start to struggle with some of the kelp in front of you. Leaf, make me a athletics check.
Come on, barbarian. Come on, barbarian.
21.
Nice.
Excellent.
Please
Can
don't
I
cut his
cut
arm
the?
off.
Can I cut it? Can I cut it with my sickle?
That's what I was thinking.
Sure, go ahead. Make me an attack roll.
Save me, Leaf. I am in the
That's a
kelp.
natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yes. First nat 20. I'm gonna keep. I'm. Ever since last episode with the insane amount of nat 20s we got, I'm gonna be keeping track.
So
For max damage.
as Peter starts to go down, and struggles against some of the kelp, you see kind of Leaf take his feet and push off of the side of the chamber, and just take a sickle and just sweeping through some of the kelp.
Nice.
That is
Nice.
good for you guys. Who's next? Marcella, make me a athletics check with advantage now.
Oh, yay!
Thank you, Leaf.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I have a sickle for this situation.
For this
Literally
situation and this
perfect.
situation only.
This is why I
Oh
brought
wow,
this.
that was good. I mean it's not really good, but it's a 13.
Okay, that just barely makes it.
Yes.
So as Marcella sees Leaf pushing off, she kind of just darts a little through the kelp, very nimble. As they kind of, you see them kind of brush up against her, almost very naturally. She kind of flows. All right, and then Nade, make me a athletics check with advantage.
Double advantage.
That's a 10. No,
Get your advantage in
that's
there.
not a 10. That's a 7 with advantage.
Get your advantage. Oh
With
shit.
advantage. The other one was
Oh,
a 2.
Oh shit.
I rolled
Oh,
a 6
shit.
and a 2.
I do this for you, and this is how you repay me.
I don't mean to.
Nade sees Marcella
Red.
like playfully go through and tries to like mimic a little bit.
Oh, this is very fun. This is oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The panic.
It gets
Help.
caught on a little bit.
Help.
And last, Damaros, make me athletics check with advantage.
Nat 20.
Holy shiznickles.
As
Number 2.
Wow.
Damaros in the back sees Naday struggling a little bit. They kind of rush forward a little bit, grabbing their hand, moving them through.
I squeeze it like a thank you. As you just saw me going, help, help.
I need somebody.
With that, you guys have successfully passed through the kelp, getting to the other side, seeing it narrow again, going a little bit further down, getting a little deeper underwater, the light dimming ever so slightly as you guys continue down. The silvery moonlight filters at this point through a gap in the cavern's stone ceiling. And ahead, you could see the path of the grotto splitting up into 2 tunnels, one on the south and one on the east.
Oh.
Okay. I turn to Leaf because he's the most able to hear me, and I say, "Which way do you think we should go?" Which way do you think we should go?
I don't know. We can go. Left.
Can I roll to investigate if there's any clues or something?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Yes. Can I do like a perception to see if I like see anything moving down either one?
I will allow 2 different rolls, 2 different people for one. Which one? Tell me, south or east. Did I say east? Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you said west.
Do you want to? I roll east, you roll south.
10-4. Let's do it.
Cool.
What did I say? Did I say investigation?
Investigation, yeah.
That look is not a promising look.
My dice are failing me today. For perception, that's a 3 + 2 for a 5.
Yeah.
Don't celebrate that.
Investigation got me a nat 20.
Oh my god.
What? What is up with this party?
Look at the shit. You can't really tell, but look at the shimmeries.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Rolling for clue. It was
I'm
Professor
pretty sure
Plum.
those pixels are a 20.
I know.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I knew all along.
Want that quieter. Anyway, yeah, Peter, you're looking south, right?
Peter's looking east. I'm looking
East.
south.
So from the east, you're unable to really see anything with that roll. Morcella, from the south direction, you can't really see. It seems to the light seems to kind of just go on for a long time, and you could see a slight dip a little bit further down.
Oh, well that sucks.
I don't see anything. It's even with the. Can I magic? Since I have light cast on the end of my hammer, could I potentially get advantage and re-roll that and see if I get better because of the light? Which could potentially be considered a help action, even.
Hello.
I'm gonna say no this time because
Oh.
you guys
fine,
didn't
it was
manage
too
to
late.
see. You guys are about to hold hands sometimes down.
Let's all go.
Well, so what if? So what if in my weird sign language of whatever, it put insert magic's information here. It goes this way. Can I move 15 feet forward in front of Peter? Because I mean I can swim past all of these people.
Yeah, if you
which
would
is
like
nice
to
if I
take,
can go-
if you would like to
I've
take
also-
the lead, I will concede it.
I've got a lightning bug butt.
Your empty bottle with light cast on
My
it.
empty
Yes.
bottle is also a light. Can I go in Peter's direction 15 feet and see if we see, like, just get a different layout? Not necessarily investigation or anything, but
You're going south, right?
yes.
Or
East. No, east.
Okay, you're going east.
East, yes.
That will take more time, but you can.
I mean, is it worth it, or do we just want to shoot for south?
Let's shoot for. I think we should shoot for
Today.
south. Yes.
Renee, can you cast light on a small thing that we can throw, perhaps?
I
To see if
actually
we
was-
see something like that.
I actually was thinking about that, or also, I have a better idea. You see that I close my eyes, and out of my, it looks like out of my ears, just this dancing light comes forward, these beautiful dancing colors. I'm gonna cast Dancing Light, which is my at-will drow cantrip. And as a bonus action on my turn, I can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. So I'd like to just move the lights slowly down the east to see what we see.
You move it to the east, and you notice that it doesn't really get any deeper. It kind of stays the same. You're about 30 feet deep right now. And you see there, right in front, as you get the light down, you see a very sharp bend to the left.
I think we should go south. We want to go deeper to find this thing, I think. Also, it should be noted that the dancing lights smell like rose petals. Important information to have.
I don't think
Alright,
we can
well,
smell that underwater.
Don't worry.
I think you guys get a small hint. The water turns from this kind of murky, dense, disgusting smell, and there's a slight flower smell on top of it now, as you guys are swimming.
Like when you put the air
Nice.
freshener into
Yeah.
a smelly room.
I think we should go south.
I agree.
All right.
And I think we should send
Alright,
Leaf in
whatever.
front.
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Big guy.
All right, everyone follow me. I got this.
All of a sudden, it's only acrobatics checks.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
Literally. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right.
I just want to read Vex's comment, which is, you can see around them Naday's brain cells as they glow and illuminate the area.
Listen, I have a feeling that most of the time, Naday or Damaros are going to be the ones with the brain cell.
Yeah, fair. I think Damrose is just in the back, please.
I think between the two of them, they're going to have the brain cell the most.
I will tell you that Damrose, I know that you said that Damrose is not feeling well after the events of the pie eating. I think I want to let Damrose know, Echo, that Naday is looking back. You're right behind them. She's checking on you. Like, non-verbally, just checking in, making sure you're okay. And we go south.
We're going south. Alrighty. All right. So who's in front? Did you guys
Leaf.
switch? All right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Did you guys just switch sides?
Yeah, so it's the same order, just Leaf and Peter, and then the
Gotcha.
rest.
Okay.
yeah.
So it's then Day, then Damaros. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I track that. So after swimming through a small patch of seagrass, you emerge into a long cavern. The water here doesn't quite reach the ceiling, leaving a small pocket of air near the top. A slight crack in the ceiling allows moonlight to filter through yet again. At the center of the cavern is a pit whose floor is 30 feet deeper than the rest of the room, and you can catch a faint glint of metal at the bottom.
We either made the right choice, or we just got punked.
Ooh, I think
Glint of metal, though.
either
That's a
either
good
might be
sign.
Yeah.
or I have a feel. But this could be.
I think an investigation check or going forth.
Yeah, can I
I have
investigate
mage hand.
what's-
I have mage hand.
Ooh.
Anyone who wishes to look closer
Ooh.
at the metal, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Deal.
16 for today.
3.
19.
16. Finally, I roll above a 10.
Man, where is this? Where is this?
What about you, Damrose? 2. Okay.
Everyone.
Marcella,
Two
you're the,
crew.
you're the only one above a 17, right?
Yes.
Dang it! Dang!
It's impressive. As Marcella kind of like gets up behind Peter, looking down into the depths of this pit, Marcella, you see a small bit of movement, and out comes lashing forward a tentacle.
Of course.
I knew it. We got punked.
I told you. It's a
Right in
trap.
time.
Now,
So is this
go ahead.
the end of the cave, or there's more beyond whatever this creature is?
I don't know. You'll have to find out. I'm not giving you all the
That's a
answers.
DM response. That's
Can
such a
we-
DM response.
At least we don't get surprised. Thank you, Marcella. I think as the tentacle lashes out, and Naday just goes, "Oh no."
Oh no, thank you.
I have a feeling we may have to fight whatever that tentacle is.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
I have a bad
Here we go.
feeling
I
about
freaking
these.
found it. Everyone roll for initiative.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay,
I hope nobody
That's-
needs me.
that's a 21 for Naday.
How am I going to do this?
No. Why?
That is a 15 for Leaf.
I didn't think
This is
far ahead. Hold on.
Point of technical order. Leaf, check the book brigade chat.
Oh, no, I gotta open Discord again. God.
You have to open roll 20, you goofy dragon.
But I have
You
open
goofy
roll
dragon.
20.
Goofy dragon.
But I do
I have a
open.
3. You're all welcome.
But I do have it
Yeah,
open.
no, check to make is roll 20 muted for you?
It should. Everyone should be muted in roll 20. That could be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I blocked roll
unfortunately.
20 from accessing my stuff.
Yeah, if you go to the settings and say you don't want to broadcast or hear anything.
Add turn. Does that do it?
Turn order.
Do you want me to type my initiative into here?
Yes, please.
Math.
This is me learning roll 20 on the fly because I didn't have time to do it earlier.
It's harder to get it as someone who has experienced it. It's usually easier to incorporate the turn order when people are rolling it. So I can roll it, but then you'll have to manipulate it to what it actually is. I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah. Which makes sense. People just have different names in here that I wasn't expecting.
I'm sorry, okay? I forgot I made this like 2 years ago.
I was like, wait, who's that? Okay.
Who is that?
I can see if I can change.
You
I
could just tell
believe
me-
you can change the nickname.
Peter, what's your initiative?
My initiative is 13.
All right, and Leaf was a 15.
Yes.
Damaris.
Nat 20 for a 21.
Nice.
That is the fourth nat 20!
Phenomenal.
Here we
I
go.
also rolled a 21, but it was not nat.
All right, are you guys able to see the turn order?
No.
No, I don't see anything, and I also don't see where I would roll
On
Peter
your-
from.
Yeah, because we haven't put
Oh,
you
would
on
I
roll
have
20.
to do it? Oh.
Yeah, you're fine. You
okay.
guys could just tell me for
Okay.
today. That is totally fine. I haven't ever. I actually, this is my first time for everyone in chat. This is my first time actually using a TTRP a table like with a group officially as a DM. So this is my very first.
Woo!
So proud of you.
With that said,
Proud of you.
I'm gonna switch scenes.
Shiz Nichols.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
This is gonna become a drinking game. Listen, Churney.
Churney.
Listen,
Churney, no.
Churney.
I only wish.
Churney, you're glowing. What happened?
So,
Journey, you're glowing.
little
Journey, you're
finicky,
glowing.
but
That was so pretty.
here we are.
Mm.
The characters you guys should all be in. You guys will probably have different sight. I think I let you guys just see in general. Because you have access, please don't. I see your character tokens. Don't ruin it. But with that,
Don't ruin it.
Okay.
So
Is
quick
it supposed
thing.
to change on roll? Sorry.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is the Black Magic Academy thing.
So am I on roll 20.
Yeah,
are
so am I.
funny. Oh my gosh. You know what would be really helpful? Like doing everything. Like, all right, Damaros, Echo, there you are.
We love you, Magic Daddy.
I was like, I was sitting here before stream. I was like, there's one thing I have to do. What is that one thing? That one thing was give you access to your tokens,
Oh no.
which I will. I'm giving you access, and then I'm going to switch the scene, and you guys are going to see what's happening. So I just have to do this one by one. So in the meantime, you guys can role play it up. Let's hear it.
That
I
might be
think.
why we couldn't see the turn order.
Ooh, possibly.
Yeah. Alright, guys, this ain't no time for sushi. But,
Well, I mean, you were very interested in the shark sushi the other day, and I was a little concerned. This is the same day. What is time?
yeah,
I
what
think.
are you
today's
talking
no-
about? We just ate pie.
Oh, I can never eat a
Oh,
pie.
please don't talk about the pie.
Please don't talk about pie.
The pie. No.
I like that we're just having this conversation while there's a tentacle shooting straight at us.
I think it's one of those things
definitely.
where, like,
You know, high five it.
High five.
I must admit,
But,
I'm a little bit concerned about the tentacle.
I admit I am also
I'm
quite concerned
not,
about the
but I am-
tentacle.
Can I
I'm
touch
concerned
it?
about the person at my door, so I'll be 2
I-
seconds.
Yes, go do that.
I'll grab Morcella and go, no. 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 No.
Listen. Tentacles,
All right.
that's bad news.
What do you guys see now?
Oh, it's doing it.
Oh. I
It's
see the turn order.
It's working on it. It's working.
I can't. I don't know
Oh,
if it's
I love
loading
that we can
or-
only see that. No, it's because you can only see a certain section.
Oh, I have
Wait,
to
go to the
find
bottom.
it.
Oh, I'm loading.
Oh, there we are.
Wait.
It's
Oh.
there.
I found it. And I see the tentacle. Oh my.
Wait for Leaf to return.
I think at this point, I'm just holding back Morcella and like praying to whatever god I have, which is the Luxon. I'm currently just trying to readjust the these are the things you get during a live play, everyone.
Is anyone else only seeing a black screen still, or is that just me?
Scroll. Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. Scroll down, Echo, because we can only see a certain amount because of the lighting.
Yeah, you may have to zoom out. Or
No, I haven't
So I
zoomed
zoomed
out,
out
and I'm
too.
still only seeing black.
All right.
Yeah.
Refresh the screen.
Hang on.
Should be able to.
Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
That is terrible combat music. That's like Forrest Gump running music. It's very bizarre to me. I don't know what that was.
What?
No,
Maybe
I'm in Echo's boat there. I can't see anything.
Oh.
even when you're zoomed all the way out.
Yeah. Unless.
I can see the turn order!
Yeah.
I can see the turn order and a black rectangle, and that's it.
That is also what I see.
that
Oh,
help?
magic! Is it set at all for like dark vision or anything?
Everyone has token vision.
Oh, that would make sense.
Everyone should. So, Damaros and Leaf can't see?
No,
And
I
Marcella.
cannot see.
Tack, 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 tack,
Oh,
tack.
I see it.
That's how we do it.
I see it. Now I just gotta move everyone's like names out of the way.
Oh, there it is.
How do I do? Oh, I can. Thank God. Thank God that's a thing.
There are things, yeah, there's Roll20, once you get used to it, is a super helpful tool. There's just a
Oh, I'm sure
fairly
it is.
steep learning curve.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it is,
Yes.
but like, I want
Yes.
I want like to see the map and not like your your profile pictures. Or
Every
lack
single
thereof.
one.
Oh, I forgot that I can make the chat on Roll20 go away. and
Wait,
that
how do you do
opens-
that? How do I make the chat go
okay,
away?
So
There's
on
there's
the
3
chat
lines.
thing on the right or on the left-hand side of the chat box, up at the top is 3 little lines. Click that. Chat will move to the side.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Can everyone
Yeah, I
see?
was
Raise your
forgetting
hand
about-
if you cannot see. Damaros, I can check something. I will delete your token and remake it.
Oh, but yeah, I can.
Because sometimes that's what does it. I think that's what did it. There we go.
Do we need to do the tack, 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 tack?
How does that work?
I'm so white.
Damaros, can you remind me your turn?
21 with a nat 20.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. I'll put Damaros down there. Why? All right. So we're gonna start off this combat with Damaros up first and Day on deck.
I think all Damaros can do is move closer, so they're not going to do anything at the moment.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and move him?
No, they're not going to do anything.
Okay. Sounds good. Nade, you're next.
Nade is going to move 5, 10, 15 feet. And she is gonna take a look at this thing that is in the way and lashing, and she is going to cast an Eldritch Blast. Let's see how we do.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
That is a 13.
A 13 will hit.
Yay!
Nah!
So because
Finally, Eldritch Blast.
because I took Agonizing Blast as one of my Eldritch invocations, I get to add an additional +3 to this 1d8 +3. Oh, wait, 1d8 +3? No. What am I talking about? 1d10 +3.
D10 already. What level are you?
Oh no, it's because Eldritch Blast is always a D10. I was looking at
True.
my crossbow bolt, and that's not accurate. Right, so you see out of my hand shoots that lavender light that smells like books and parchment. I'm gonna do a not great, but that's 9 points of damage.
9.
Alrighty, so Nade, as you kind of shoot your blast forward, you guys see the Eldritch Blast kind of warble under the effects of the pressure of the water as it kind of goes further deep, hitting the tentacle that pops up as it kind of retracts, and you hear from the depths of the the music stopped. I just realized from the depths of the pit. All right, so you did 9 points of damage. Alrighty.
It's aggressive.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
I have a feeling that the tentacle is simply part of something much larger, and as
Oh,
soon
no,
as we get this thing, we need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
I agree completely. This is a good idea.
Yeah.
Also, please keep in mind it's all of us going.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Sure, whatever. You're all gonna love what I have in store.
Go for it, Leaf.
But I'm not. It's not my turn. Oh, is it my turn?
It is your
It
turn.
is your turn.
Oh, my turn. I'm gonna move up about right here. And then I'm gonna pull out my. I'm going to pull out a. Let's see. What do I have that I can throw? I'm going to throw out my light hammer and like do a Sonic the Hedgehog somersault and throw it at him.
Go for it. Make me roll an attack roll.
That is a 19.
19 hits. Roll for damage.
Now I gotta go back. Gotta go fast. And this ain't fast. Where's my D4? Oh, that's max damage. That's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yes.
So you kind of tumble forward and kind of like take a big hit to its tentacle as it kind of goes back, and you see a little bit of blood filter down. As you do, you guys see the head of the octopus rush forward out from underneath, looking straight at you with its 2 great big eyes. Alrighty. I'm doing.
Hey.
Hi, new
Is it your turn?
friend.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right, Peter, you're next.
Okie dokie. I am going to you said that like the rest of we've either caught a glimpse of the rest of the creature or it's coming out.
It is now come and risen above with
Okay.
you, eye to eye.
Wonderful. I'm going to head right on right here, and I'm hoping that the flanking might cancel out the disadvantage from being underwater.
I'll allow it.
Wonderful. That's 13. Yes.
13 still hits.
We love
Yep.
a low level AC. Thank you, Magic Daddy.
And that is 5 damage. And then I am going to. Do I want to do that? I do. I'm going to use a key point to do flurry of blows, so I can do two more hits. One of those is an 18, and the other one is a 12.
You have what are you rolling?
2 more attacks.
So both of the 2 attacks. Okay, so the 12 and 18 both hit.
Wonderful.
That means he's a bulky boy. He's got a lot to him, so
Okay,
be afraid.
So that's for a total of 11 damage.
Alrighty. What attack were you doing there? Was it fists?
It was one hit with a hammer and then 2 punch.
Okay. And do you have disadvantage on those?
The disadvantage cancels out because of flanking.
Flanking. Yep, that's right. All right. Yeah. So you kind of take your hammer, and you just kind of like take it in between the eyes, and just poof, as you kind of feel the fleshy octopus's face kind of just bow in just a little bit, and that will be the octopus's turn.
Oh no.
It is not there yet, so we are going to.
What do you mean it's not there yet?
It's gonna take its tentacles and go for Peter, since you did quite a bit of damage there, and lash out towards you.
Bring it on. Hit me, I dare you. The fans will riot.
Does a 22 hit?
Does a 22 hit? Yes.
No, it doesn't. Fuck you.
That was fun for me, okay?
My armor class is only 15. I'm a monk.
I'm sorry, Peter. You're a what?
I'm a monk.
You're what?
I'm a way of the long death monk.
You're a monk. Hands on hips, man.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, that's
no more
not good.
laughter.
That was half my health.
Oh,
son
God.
of
Okay,
and
okay.
can-
I got
Alright, we're
healing.
live.
That's what I get. You know what?
We can swear on live, right? Are we good?
Yes.
I just dropped the
Yes,
F-bomb.
it's
Laura.
totally
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
I love how you're like, we're live after saying bitch. I'm like, I just dropped the F-bomb. Like, what?
Fuck.
And
I got healing. I got healing. I got healing.
so you guys see
Hey,
as this
if I
tentacle
bring-
rushes forward, hitting Peter. You kind of see Peter do a little spin in the water from it, and as they start to come to a slow down, the tentacle wraps around them, holding them. You are now
No.
grappled.
No, 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 no.
boy.
No.
All right.
Did you have a
I'm
question
grappled.
before we go on?
Did I have a question?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh no! I was
Okay.
probably gonna say something stupid.
All right, Marcella, you're next with Nade on deck.
Woo!
You mean Damaros?
Woo! Yes.
Damaros is on deck.
Damaros, yeah, sorry, the order switched when I did things.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things and stuff. Yes, indeedy.
Yes, indeed.
Shoot.
This is why we got heels.
What was I doing? I had a whole thing. Oh right. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip.
Whip.
Whip. Thorn Whip. And I'm gonna try and at least get this little whippy thingy wrapped around the tentacle that's holding Peter, and if I have any luck, maybe I'll at least cut it off.
Go for it.
That's my goal.
So you're aiming for the tentacle itself.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just gonna. There you go. Slimy. Ouch! Oh, well, that didn't do anything. My hands are cold, so I can't roll my regular dice. So that was an 8.
An 8 does not hit.
Son of a
Did we just lose Leaf?
Leaf is just restrained right now, but they're still alive, right?
Oh no, I just
Oh.
on video ninja, I just
Video.
can't see Leaf anymore.
My brain. Brain?
Brain.
Yes, they did drop. They've been having some internet issues, so we'll just try to
Okay.
continue, and I'll add them when they come back in.
Okay.
Nade, was that the end of your turn?
You mean Marcella?
Marcella, sorry.
Yes. Oh wow, that was very bright.
I'm all over the place. I'm bad with names. I'm as bad as my mom.
With this music, I keep thinking someone is knocking at my door.
Yes, that is
How
How do you
the
think
end.
I feel? How do you think I feel? If someone was at my door.
My door is over there, and I just keep thinking, who is knocking right now? You know I'm playing my game.
But yes, that is the end of my turn.
All right, Damaros, you're next with Nade on deck.
Damaros is going to move up here to kind of right between.
Absolutely, go for it.
I'm trying. It's not cooperating.
I could do
There
it.
we go.
Okay.
And then, so Channel Divinity, Sacred Weapon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Holy heck. Nice.
And they are going to use their scimitar in an attempt to slash at the tentacle that is holding Peter hostage.
All right, go for it.
Thank you. $12.
12 just barely hits.
Fantastic.
Nice.
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 Kick its booty.
6. What is my channel divinity? So that is a 10 damage, and also because it's channel divinity, my weapon emits a bright light for 20 feet.
Yay.
Nice.
And a
So
dim light for an additional 20 feet beyond that.
The rain is gone.
you go to take a huge swing at the tentacle, and as you do, you cut deep into it. And that with the combined light, you see the octopus careen backwards as the tentacle holding Peter gets dragged down. And luckily, you're high enough up, you're not against the bottom. Peter, you feel yourself kind of whooshing underneath, beneath the water as they pull you down further, and you kind of resurface on the opposite side as they kind of just pull the arm back. Nade.
Not okay with this. I'm gonna. First of all, is Peter within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
I am going to use my healing light. You are looking pretty hurt, so I'm gonna give you 2d6
Thank you.
for a total of 11.
Oh,
Nice.
wonderful.
And then I don't know, guys. What do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do after that, guys? What do you think I'm gonna do?
Swing your sword. I have a strong
Eldritch
sneaky
Blast.
suspicion you're gonna swing your sword.
Eldritch Blast for a total of 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And that is, ooh, we love to see it. That is 15 points of damage.
15 points.
Holy son
How
of
do you
a...
want to do this?
I
Yeah!
think as I see Peter get dragged to the other side, you all see a rage fire up in Nade that you have not seen before. And first, my hand whips out, and the healing light that smells like, oh, what did I make it smell like again? I don't even remember. It smelled
Lavender.
No,
Lavender.
Lavender was guiding bolt. Lavender was guiding bolt. Oh, God. No, I'll remember it later.
Brigade?
I need to actually keep track of my candle collection. Eldritch Blast,
Make it different every time.
Eldritch Blast smells like old books. Guiding Bolt smells like lavender. Healing Light smells like something I don't remember. Anyway, I cast Healing Light, and then I whip out my other hand, and just with the steeliest look, just no questions asked, you're dead. Goodbye.
As it gets impacted from the Eldritch Blast, you see Peter. You feel the tentacle loosen around you, and the Eldritch Blast slowly turns into kind of like an inky spot as the octopus slowly drifts back down 60 feet. And you guys are standing in this room. Well, not standing, swimming in this room.
Treading water.
Is there still metal at the bottom?
Yeah, about that coin.
Sorry. Great.
Yeah, who's going to the bottom?
I'll do it, but we
Well-
got a question here.
Pop back over here.
So 2 things. First of all, I remembered what the healing light smelled like, and it's petrichor.
But I smell like petrichor.
I know, man. I don't make the rules. And the second thing is, I would like to use my mage hand to retrieve the metal object.
Damaros? You're muted.
Echo, you read it.
Good.
We've left initiative, right? With
Yes,
them
we're out of
taking down the
initiative.
thing. Damaros would swim forward and like scoop up Peter, bridal
Aw.
style, in the water.
I'd like to use mage hand. How far away is this item?
You guys are about this point. You guys are about 60 feet deep, and the bottom of the pit is about 90 feet deep. So it's probably
Okay.
30 to 60. depending on
It's
how far.
is it 30 feet away from me?
If you were swimming right above it, yes. Unless you swim further
Okay.
down.
I'm gonna swim right above it and use my mage hand, which does not have a scent. I know, shocking. My spectral floating hand appears, and I go, Leaf. As much as I trust you to get this, I'd rather send in this guy. And the hand moves 30 feet and can pick up whatever that is.
All right, so you get 57 silver pieces and a pouch containing a dust of dryness.
A dust of dryness.
Fascinating.
And how much silver?
57 silver
57.
pieces.
Okay, I will split that later. We don't really have time right now. I'll make a note in that I'm gonna split those with you.
Will you make a note for me because my brain? Can we discuss a party fund later?
A party what?
A party fund, and we'll start it with that, with the silver.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
perfect.
Yeah.
You guys
I love that.
should have a pop-up for the dust and roll 20.
And I actually just added it to my inventory. Thank you.
Ooh.
May I react to being picked up?
Absolutely. Of course.
First off, we are in the water, so I imagine that is a little bit difficult or strange to do. And second, Peter is like a little bit frozen, and he's like, I'm okay. I'm only down like 3 hit points. I appreciate the gesture, though.
My
and
nose
then
starts
I'm
bleeding as you
going
mention
to,
hit
like-
points.
And then is going to like awkwardly swim out Deveros's arm. And like being very careful so as to not accidentally like kick anyone.
By the way, I pull out this dust of dryness. How much would I know about this? Do I need to make like an Arcana check or anything to know about this, or do I just know about it?
You guys, this is it is a wondrous item. It is uncommon. So you would make me an Arcana check.
Okay, and while I'm doing that, I think I see Echo's hand up.
Go for it.
So, to be clear, Damaros also uses this as a time to, like, get the tentacle off of you. He, like, scoops you up and is, like, getting the tentacle off of you.
Thank you. I do very much appreciate the help. It is.
That is a 17 Arcana check.
Appreciate.
Yeah, so you recall that these are 8 marble-sized pellets, and you know they're you see them stuffed into this bottle, and you know that you shouldn't open the bottle because the dust of dryness will each marble-sized pellet. There's 8 of them in there. When smashed, releases 18. Oh, sorry, I'm reading this all wrong. So each of these, this pouch contains 8 marble-sized pellets that have absorbed hundreds of gallons of water. When you smash them, they release 15 cubes of water.
Oh, 15. Oh.
15
Yeah,
foot
15
cube of
feet.
water.
I relate this information to the party, and I go, I think we keep going. We keep going into this.
Yes. Let us keep going.
Okay.
We need to keep going.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
With that, you guys notice at the other end of the tunnel, of the chasm, you see kind of leading into a narrow tunnel. Are you guys going towards that?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
So
Might as well.
the tunnel rises at a steep incline and contains a strong opposing current. A heavy stone tablet covered in glyphs and wreathed in seagrass rests on the tunnel floor.
What language is the glyphs in?
Damaros would definitely swim closer to try and investigate it.
Looking at the
Yeah,
list,
so would I.
looking at the list of that you have, none of you know exactly what this says. They're not really language per se, but it's more like images of music, images of different symbols, more hieroglyphic than anything.
Can I see? Can I? I don't think Peter actually can contribute on this.
Okay, so hang on. There's a bunch of glyphs on the floor, yeah?
Yes, there's a bunch of glyphs on the floor and a strong current coming through the tunnel.
I think we ought to
Okay.
probably Damaros would be a good
Yeah.
choice to investigate those glyphs.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because these look like they're banned in my country.
So who's doing what? Damaros, are you doing something?
Damaros is investigating.
Okay.
And in the meantime,
go ahead.
I'm going to see where I'm going to try and get through where the current is. Where the current is coming through, if that is possible.
Okay, so Damaros, Leaf, make me an investigation check. Damaros, go first. What'd you get?
Nat 20 plus 3 for 23.
That is our freaking 5th nat 20.
Well, make that our 6th nat 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Y'all have to. I'm sorry, y'all need dice cams. I gotta see this in action.
Like, do you see this D&D logo? That means it's a 20. That's a 20 on this dice.
Amazing.
I would say
Amazing.
both Damaros and Leaf, you guys are able to determine that whatever is in this tunnel isn't mechanical. It is definitely arcane in nature. Damaros, you look at the glyphs, you can't really tell what school of magic this is from, but you know that it's magical. And Leaf, you can see from the other end that there's no source. It's just kind of apparating in.
Can I try and get through it?
Sure.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Leaf,
you
go ahead and
say
make
that
me an
now.
athletics check.
Yeah, athletics. That is a 23.
Oh my god.
23. You guys watch as Leaf pushes forward, rushing through the tunnel, kind of swimming, and he uses the sides of the walls to kind of back and forth, getting to the other side of the chasm.
Well, I definitely can't do that.
Who needs help?
I would say all of us. Maybe not Damaros.
Alrighty.
Would I be able to?
Can I like grab an arm?
Hang on.
Like,
Too many voices.
you go, Peter.
Would I be able to acrobatics my way across?
With disadvantage.
You know what? I'll take the disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll
Two
him
nat
like
20s.
Emily Axe. Yeah, I'm gonna roll him Emily Axford style. That's a 19. Oh wait, no, disadvantage. 12.
12.
Rip.
Peter, as you rush forward, trying to swim against, you think that like your pure will get you across as you swim and swim and swim, and it just kind of feels like you're just never-ending swimming. As you kind of look behind you, you see that you haven't moved at all. Nadine?
Oh, that's tragic.
I would like to, so we know that these glyphs are magical. Is there some kind of arcana check I can do to see what magic they're producing? Because I have a feeling this must be what's responsible for the current.
I don't
Can
know. Make an
anyone
arcana
dispel
check.
magic?
I cannot dispel magic, but maybe Damaros can.
Can I give the help action on this Arcana check since he's actively investigating the glyphs as well?
Sure thing.
Awesome, that'll be good. Thank God for your frickin' advantage, because it was a 12, but then I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nadine, with your knowledge of the arcane arts, you're able to tell that this is a evocation magic of some sort. This tablet is definitely responsible for the apparition of this current.
Can someone smash it?
We can try.
Alright, I'm coming back.
And I look at Morcella and I go, do you want to, and Damaros and go, do you want to smash a tablet?
You asked if someone can smash it, and Damaros will pull out his quarterstaff to hit it.
Okay.
I'll take my quarterstaff as well, yeah. Quarterstaff party.
Damaros and Nadine, both make me an attack roll.
That is a 22.
22 hits. Damaros?
That is a 21.
21 hits. Make me attack rolls.
Damage rolls?
Yes.
Well, it's only a quarterstaff, so it's not amazing. I did, however, roll a 6 on my d6, so that is 7 damage on the tablet.
Okay.
Nice.
My curiosity is which damage do you use? 'Cause there's a D8 damage and a D6.
I believe the d8 is, oh! Is the d8 two-handed and
Probably.
yeah, so
Yeah.
can I actually do mine two-handed? Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah, Damaros would have done it two-handed as well, for sure.
Go for it.
I actually got worse. I got the same because of it. So it's still 7.
8.
Nadea, as you take the hilt of the quarter axe and poof, right into the edge of the glyph, you see a crack go across it, and Leaf, you feel the current kind of falter for just a second. Damaros, as you take your second on the other side, the glyph splits in half, and the current completely subsides.
Nice.
The day kind of looks at Damaros and just goes, "Well done."
Party parents taking care of the family.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this kind of.
Through.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this kind of responsibility. And I keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
What do? We swim.
Okay, so you guys start swimming through, excuse me, further into the tunnel, and the tunnel opens into a smooth-walled cavern. You see the image of the cavern is like it's large and big, and on the opposite side of the wall is smooth and seems to be a dead end.
Can I roll for investigation?
I
I want to see if there's any sort of...
Sure, you can roll investigation or perception. Damaros?
Oh, yeah,
Can you repeat the whatever you said before Marcella asked for investigation?
Absolutely. So you guys go through the tunnel, and it opens into a large room, and it feels fairly still, like there's not a lot of currents moving through. And as the light kind of shimmers on the glassy walls, it appears that the opposite end is a very smooth, dead-end wall.
How'd you do, Marcella?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, guys.
Alrighty. So I think
I roll
I'd
my
like
dice to make squishy noises.
I'd like to make an investigation check, please,
okay.
if that's okay.
Absolutely. You guys can do anything. What do you guys want to do? You tell me.
That's a 10.
Guys, I think we need to go back. We need to go back and go the other way.
I will investigate.
Investigate.
Let's make sure there's no trickery first.
There are other things you can look for.
Actually,
if you
I take
want.
that back. Can I do an Arcana instead of a investigate?
Sure.
Arcana +5, so that's not dirty 20, 22.
You kind of walk around the walls looking for any sense of magic, or and try to think of all the spells that you know, but you're unable to find anything. But with that high of a roll in Arcana check, I will say that you notice a cave concealed behind kelp at the south side of the chamber.
Ooh.
Well, thank you for looking instead of me being like, let's get the hell out of here.
This is why we look carefully for things, Leaf.
Damaros will
Whoa.
point out the cave to the party.
Awesome. Let's go.
Perhaps we have to go into the cave?
Who's going in?
I'll go first.
Leave.
I think Leaf.
I think Damaros is actually going to go first. They saw it. They're going to like point it out and then go in.
So
I think that's fair.
absolutely. Damaros pointing, diving deep down into the cave. You find 3 potions of healing.
Ooh.
Likely stashed here, hopefully of a contestant, hopefully planning to gain an advantage on the race. But it is just a small cave. It is not the way out.
All right. I think we backtrack.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they're
back
going to
in.
stash the 3 potions of healing if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take them.
We trust you with those for sure. I think we're gonna backtrack the way we came. And was there another entrance in the current room?
I'll do. Everyone, make me a perception check before you guys leave. One last look around the room.
17 for today.
What kind of check was that?
Perception. Marcella,
19.
leave.
9.
Peter,
13.
Damaros.
Just a second. I'm having to do a bunch of clicking back and forth. Dirty 20.
As Leaf starts to head towards the entrance, Damaros, you notice, I think you were the highest, on the east wall where that smooth wall was, you can notice that there's actually a little bit of rock crumbling towards the bottom that you could probably fit down in between.
Time to do some cave diving.
I think so.
At least you can do that. Oh, you can't see my pretty face.
Oh, you disappeared.
There.
Damaros, if you do want to take the lead.
Magic, can you give the description again? I'm having a hard time processing.
Yeah, absolutely. As you did your roll, you noticed a small crack at the bottom that you probably would be able to squeeze through.
Yeah, Damaros will go down towards that, but before they do, they're going to get the day's attention and hold out their quarterstaff and kind of gesture at Marcella's backpack to kind of be like, same, for casting a light cantrip.
I cast light on the quarterstaff.
And then they're gonna head down there using the quarterstaff as additional visibility help.
Peter will
I'm
follow.
Leaf, if you want to take the back as extra defense, we can fill in the middle.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Sorry, guys, give me just 1 second.
Quick question. What we're doing now, Magic, does it correspond to anything that we could be seeing on our Roll20 map, or is it irrelevant right now?
It's irrelevant right now. I will only use Roll20 for encounters, and I will
Okay.
update things when we get into those.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Unfair.
So as you guys notice the little hole, you guys swim down deep to get into the hole, and you guys were able to kind of all fit through. As you come across the other side, silvery light starts dancing along the walls of the outer water cave. The water here is a little bit warmer, and a gentle current pulls you towards a crevice in the south wall that emits a shimmering gold light. Prowling around the cave's cave's pillars is a massive shark. A gold amulet hangs from a thick rope tied around the shark's body, and a silver spear protrudes from its side. And with that, we're going to go ahead and go on break for a minute.
Woo!
Yay.
We found it! We found it!
Ooh,
It is only
Good. Well,
on a shark, so good luck with that.
wonderful.
I'm glad we went to the south.
Yeah. That was,
Laura's
I'm glad
mom
no one
requests
took
that
my-
we all drink water, according to the chat.
I dig it.
yeah,
Chat
my
is
mom
telling
just
us to drink
requested that we
water.
all drink water.
Thank you,
She's
Laura's
just-
mom.
you.
I'll go drink some water.
How long is our break again?
Yes, absolutely. So chat and players, we're going to go on break. It's 8:33 right now, Eastern time. We will come back at 8:40, 40 after.
all right.
So 7-minute break.
Wonderful.
7-minute break.
Yay.
Got it. Let's do this, guys.
Welcome
Hey,
back
Magic.
to the Magic Academy.
Yay.
As you can see, Marcella has taken
Oh!
her height very
To new
seriously.
Literally.
levels.
She's
taking their
method
height to new
acting.
levels.
To the next level.
Okay, so where last we left off, our adventurers are in the race for the Emerald Eye, trying to beat their rivals to get to the eye as fast as possible. Along the way, they've spotted a few treasures that they've collected, and they've arrived at a chamber with a shark holding the Emerald Eye. Well, not holding it, but it is wrapped around the neck of the shark as it swims. You see the glint of green coming off of it from the sunlight hitting it. You also see pierced into the side a big spear. Your rivals are not yet here, or they don't seem to have been here yet. What do you guys do?
Well,
That's when I go up and punch the shark in the nose.
No.
I would like to hold Leaf back.
Everyone's holding
Yes,
it back.
I would like to hold Leaf back and say, hold on, we're going to talk about it before we go and punch the shark. Midday, would you like to say something?
Magic, how far away is the shark?
Right now, it's probably a good 70 feet away.
Okay. I know that I've been using this guy a lot, but Mage Hand is a cantrip, and I could try to peacefully take the thing. Let me make sure. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open and unlock door containers, stow or retrieve an item, or pour the contents out of a vial. So I would like to move. If I could move my... Can I dash and use my full movement twice and then try to use the Mage Hand the extra 10 feet to see if I can gently take off the amulet, knowing darn well I will now be within... Okay, let me rephrase. Am I allowed to shenanigans that I use my... No, never mind. I'm going to hold off on this. I look at the group. I go, well, I have Mage Hand. What should we do?
I
don't think that's gonna work. You know it's gonna work. Us getting that thing off a dead shark. That's what's gonna work.
Well, perhaps one of us could try to stealth up to the shark and take it.
I'm not particularly stealthy, but I could try.
I am surprisingly stealthy.
Do you want to try that then?
I think it's worth a shot, and I can get over there in a single round if I use, I have my 45. How far away is it again?
It's about 70 feet away. It definitely stands out because the shark is actually
I can easily get there. Yeah, I would easily be able to get there with a step of the wind, and then I assume it would be like I would have to do like a stealth roll and perhaps a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Which I am able to do.
So
I use a key point to get over there quickly.
Is that what you're doing?
Unless anyone would like me to not do that?
I'm fine with this idea. My backup was to swim as close as I could to use Mage Hand.
Yeah, do whatever you want. I don't care.
I have an important question in, meta, or out of character. Have we paid attention to how long we've been under the water? Because our potion only lasts for an hour.
Unbeknownst to you, have been keeping track of rounds. So you have been underwater for roughly 15 minutes.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
So unless anyone has an objection, I will use a step of the wind to get where I need to go, and I will try to stealth sleight of hand whatever you need me to do.
Okay,
I
roll.
assume stealth to get over there and probably like sleight of hand to take it.
Yeah, so as the shark kind of turns away, you see your opportunity and make me a stealth check.
Okay.
Come on, Peter.
Alright.
Can you out stealth a shark?
I'm a sneaky little blue boy. I can do anything. That would be a 22.
Yeah!
Yay!
So you guys see as Peter, maybe if I am on the right layer,
Maybe. Kinda.
runs up next to the shark stealthily. Make me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Oh!
The water. But I'm blue, and the water's blue.
Water's not blue, it's a figment of your imagination.
Is there any way that I can swim over and use Mage Hand to give him advantage on this? Or flatten it?
With
Yeah,
taking it off, you're going to have to take the rope over the front of the face. There's almost...
Well,
You can't untie it?
Can I untie it? Like where the amulet is?
Make me a perception check.
12.
Yeah.
It seems a little knotted, but you think you see where the knot could be. It is a little bit of a thin rope, so you might be able to just rip it open, but the knot has been tangled up with some kelp, and it's not going to get untied easily.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So let me roll that sleight of hand. Ooh, okay. 16.
16. So as you take the top of the rope, kind of shimmy it down over the shark, you manage to whisk it off. You are now holding the emerald eye. But in that moment, the shark is going to whip around. Roll for initiative.
I knew it!
I told you. We just wasted time here.
I am rolling 18s on initiative every time. That's a 21 for today.
Damn.
This cat is not helping my initiative. I rolled a 2.
Well, the cat's just too cute. The cat is giving you disadvantage.
She is giving me disadvantage.
All right, so I'm gonna go Nade,
21.
Leaf,
2.
Peter,
19.
giant octopus is not here to ignore that. Marcella,
Oh no, it's back!
16.
I'd like to be under the
Damaros.
sea.
6.
alrighty, and then
What do you want, cat?
To be loved.
She is getting that. She likes to be held. She's a big baby.
My best friend's dog is just like loves to be held just like that. He's a little Yorkie, and he is an 11-year-old man, and yet also a baby.
all right, Nade, you're up.
Okay. You said this shark is within
It is 30 feet away.
30 feet away from me. Okay. We're in the big leagues. I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt on the shark.
Ooh, what does this smell like?
It's lavender.
Yeah.
Also, I messed up. Healing light is not petrichor. It is eucalyptus and spearmint.
My
That is a
mistake.
dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
5d6, and whoever attacks it next has advantage.
Grandma offered to pay that
6, 12,
Yay.
14, 16 points of damage.
I don't want to do it.
As this purple bolt just comes from the top of the cave and stings it with a radiant. No, not radiant. It's radiant damage.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else?
And that is my turn.
So from behind the edge of the cavern, you see poof, going towards the giant shark, caressing by Peter to hit the shark.
No!
It didn't hit, but they're close to each other. All right, listen. Marcella, you're next.
My initiative was 19, not 13.
My apology.
How dare you, Magic Daddy?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Marcella, you're next.
This works.
Also, I don't see the board again. It's just like it was there for a second, then it just like disappeared.
So who whooshed past me?
Oh, never mind. There we go. Thank you.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, and the Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast. Okay.
No, that was a guiding bolt, not
Guiding
Eldritch
bolt.
Blast.
Guiding bolt.
They guided the shark.
Okay. I mean, I'm right there. I think we all know what Peter's gonna do. He's gonna do a hit with his hammer, and then he's gonna do a hit with his fist.
All right.
Monk's gonna monk!
Keep in mind
Monk's
things are at
gonna
a
monk.
disadvantage because you're underwater.
Yep.
This is why I do spells.
15.
15 hits.
Okay. Let me roll that.
I made my light blue to match the water.
I love it.
Nice!
4 plus 3, 7. 7 damage on my first attack. And 10
Oh, by the way,
for my unarmed strike.
so for your first attack, actually, you can roll that with advantage or roll it flat. But not that it matters now, but I realized you had advantage on that because of guiding bolt.
I would have hit anyways.
Okay.
So, and I would have hit
But you
anyways.
gotta roll. You gotta try for that nat 20 though.
But I rolled 2 dice anyways though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. I thought
It's
maybe
all
if
good.
one of them had been a nat 20, but it was worth a shot.
No, the other one was not a nat 20.
No!
It was an 18. So 10, I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
And sorry. Well, your first one hit for what? 6?
7.
7.
That is all I will do.
So not working the way I think it's supposed to. There we go. There we go. Marcella, you're next.
Woo!
My friend!
Don't know.
What did you do with the moths? What did you do with the moths?
You know, I should have left them on land. They're probably soggy now.
Oh my
Oh god, that's such a terrible image.
I hate it so
Rip.
You're all welcome.
God damn it, Lord.
I can't wait till we get out of here and you pull that mess out of your pocket.
Okay. Well, I still have a level 2 spell slot left, and this worked last time. We're gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
Technically, this is okay. Backtrack. Hang on. Wait a minute.
I'm here for you. What's up?
Okay, no, this is in fact radiant damage. Okay, it says ghostly flames. I'm not wait, but we're underwater. No,
It's
radiant
damage. Join
We're
the
good,
radiant
guys.
damage group. This is why we're
So-
friends.
You, my dear shark, need to make a con save.
All right.
I'm yelling at Churney in chat for the pure audacity.
13.
Ah, that's. So do they succeed if that's what it was?
Mm-hmm.
If they meet or exceed.
Beats it.
Yeah, son of a biscuit. So, you take 1d10 radiant damage.
All right. Well, I don't. The shark does. You're not
Yeah,
fighting me.
yeah.
Yes, we are, Magic Daddy! We're fighting you!
That's when I attack the DM.
You are the shark.
Surprise! I'm outside, and I know magic.
All of a sudden, you just see all of us out there with our quarterstaffs going, roll for initiative, Magic Daddy!
I have an orb and I'm dressed like a wizard.
Wizard!
Oh my god.
Elf ears.
That's 5 whole points of radiant damage.
Hey, you hit him.
Still good.
One is
You
better
see
than
more-
none.
Marcella Nade looks over at you and gives you that kind of like quirk of a
Yeah.
You hit it, and it kind of glances off of it a little bit, doing a little bit of burning damage. It kind of hits the side of it. It's not looking too bad so far.
It's not a shapeshifter, right? It's a regular old shark.
Make a perception check for me.
Well, I'm asking you because you make your saving throw at a disadvantage.
Oh, it is a shark.
Oh, spoilers! It's a shark.
It's just a shark.
I was reading him. Yeah.
The shark.
I am very
shark.
The
What's
shark
the
does
species?
give off a silvery illumination, giving a little bit of light around it, and it has that spear in the side of it.
I forgot about the spear.
What kind?
It no longer has the. It is a speared giant shark.
The
Sorry.
fact that it's speared is interesting.
Leaf, what is your dexterity?
My dexterity is 12.
Okay, you go first.
What about
Alright.
Damros?
Alright.
They rolled a 6.
What about?
How many? Alright. How many? How much is a square? 5 feet?
5 feet.
Yes.
So 5.
From where you are, it is 25 feet away from you.
Alright. I'll go up to this shark, and I will swing. And I will swing something. I will swing my great axe at its head, and hopefully hit. Maybe hit twice, but hopefully hit. That is a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Nice. Are you raging, friend?
No, not yet. This guy didn't take my lunch money yet.
Oh my god.
Peter, can you let me know what you did with the emerald eye?
I would have, if you look at my character art, you see I have a fun little bag. I would have stuffed it in my bag.
So my first attack is 12 damage,
Okay.
and I'm going to swing at him again.
Swing, batter.
For a dirty 20.
That hits.
And
You got a dirty 20 with disadvantage. Oh no, you have flanking. Oh yeah, flanking. We love to see it.
for 9.
9.
For 9.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
That is my turn.
You take a
That's my
big hit
turn.
to the side of the shark, and you see it start bleeding a little bit. Its nose kind of picking up the scent of its own blood.
So it attacks itself.
It is going to look right at you, Leaf, and it is going to attempt to bite you for
This is what I'm doing while he's doing it too.
a 27.
That just hits.
Darn, that's my AC.
Oh man.
Oh,
You got
bastard.
me.
Oh,
You guys are toxic. I get out of here.
you love us and you know it.
What kind of players would we be if we did not torture the DM?
And this is what the days are. I'm not the DM in this game.
Aren't you lucky you don't have to deal with me for a day?
Leaf, my man. I'm sorry. You're going to take 26 points of damage.
Holy crap!
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. He didn't.
Is it though?
I have heals. I have heals.
Yes.
I have heals. I have heals.
He only
We have
took
healing
half.
potions.
He only took half of my damage. That's okay.
He
Everything's
took
fine.
half of your. Well, don't tell us that. That's metagaming.
well, in your mind, man, it looks like he got hit half of that.
And as he takes a bite, he goes and like locks onto your arm and tears off a little bit of your flesh.
Whoa.
Oh no! Are you bleeding?
No, just
Okay,
flavor.
thank God.
I like flavor.
Ugh. No, just
Damaros,
there's a bleeding mechanic and it's brutal.
There it is.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
rough.
Damaros?
Yeah, I'm here. What is your call on healing potion administration, magic? Is it an action, a bonus action, what?
I just watched a TikTok on this actually. So it depends. Are the potions on your belt or are they in your bag?
They would have been in his bag, but I would think as he moved, he might get one ready to give to Leaf.
To get a potion out of a bag is going to be an action. To hand it to someone will be a bonus action. So for your case, the action will be getting it out of your bag and give it to someone. I won't waste your bonus action. The other person will have to take their bonus action to receive the potion.
Okay, I needed to think about that for a second. He will move forward, but he will use his scimitar, I think? Yes, scimitar to attack the, shark.
Okay, where are you moving to?
Right up in its face area. I can't see the map right now, I'm away from my computer, but like right up in his face, basically.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
That's a nat 1.
No!
Rip. Let me start a different counter.
I think in that moment, as you take a swing at the shark, it pops into your brain, oh shit, are there any books in my book bag? And you kind of get distracted and you miss for a second. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I will put a note out there, though. I don't know who is right up there also in the area.
You're next to Leaf and Peter.
Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind for future.
Absolutely. Second round, Naday, you're up with Peter on deck.
Okay, I am going to first use my last remaining healing light to give a d6 of healing to Leaf. That's a whopping 1, my dude. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Naday is very distracted. She's gonna Eldritch Blast the shark. Oh, that's only a 10. That's not gonna do it.
10 does not hit.
Naday is distressed. You just see panic treading water.
You see again that effect as the Eldritch Blast kind of warbles, but as a distance, it kind of slows down and dissipates before it hits the shark.
I was not useful.
Is that end of your turn?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Peter, you're next with Marcella on deck.
All right. We all know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do the hits with my hammer and then the flurry of blows because we gotta get him. That would be a nat 20 on my first attack.
All right.
Number 6.
Roll critical.
Actually, that's number 7.
Oh,
Number 7.
holy hell.
We've had a lot. There's been a lot. Alright,
Channel features.
so that is 8 bludgeoning damage on my crit.
So is that
then
double or
I'm
is that
going
just
to-
8 damage?
That's just 8 damage because I rolled 2d4 and then plus 3.
Gotcha.
So then I will take my first flurry of blows attack. That's a 10 that doesn't hit. Attack.
Nope.
Second. 14 plus 5, 19.
19 will hit.
And that is 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I'm out of key points. And that's
I yell, what if we got the spear out of the shark?
We'll figure
Marcella,
that
you're
out
up
after.
with Leaf on deck.
Nice. Son of a biscuit. Where are we going, guys? Let's see. Well,
The only reason the day hasn't done it is the day has noodle arms.
you know what? We'll piggyback off that thought, though. Marcella, in hopefully a fit of genius. Hopefully in a fit of genius.
I don't like the hopefully part.
Listen, I have fog cloud currently cast in my brain, so we're working on the fly, guys. We're gonna cast entangle, and you need to roll me a strength save, which I'm gonna hope this works.
You said a strength
I
save?
hope this. Yeah.
That is a 9.
Aha! Aha! The DC was a 13. In a fit of genius, Marcella's gonna cast a tinkle. I'm gonna. So what you guys are gonna? This is weird. Kelp. I was gonna say coral, but coral is technically plants.
Okay.
Kelp is gonna shoot up off of the floor, and it's gonna wrap around the shark and like a really bad Christmas present, and it's gonna restrain him.
Okay. So he has a restrained?
Yes, I'm making sure. Yeah, there's no there's nothing, but he cannot. He has to use an action to make a successful strength save to disentangle himself.
Okay.
So in a fit of genius, we wrap the shark up like a Christmas present. Hopefully that the people nearby get the whole pull the spear out of his side notion.
All right.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Leaf, you're up.
All right, Leaf is very pissed off, so bonus action is going to go to him raging.
Fair. That's very fair. That's very fair.
He's very pissed that the shark bit him in the arm and took some leaf meat with him.
Oh, never say that again.
But my first trick is I'm going to attempt to pull the spear out of him.
Okay. Make me. I know my favorite. I'm sorry, guys. I don't write this. Athletics check.
Do you get advantage because you're raging?
No.
No, I don't.
No, darn it! I don't know barbarians.
That is a 20. That is a natural 20.
Yes!
All right. So you're able to pull the spear out of it, and the second that the tip pulls out, you see the emanating glow of the shark kind of falter and the
I knew it.
It's still anger at you guys. It just no longer has a spear in it.
But it also lost that glow, which is interesting.
Yeah, he ain't gonna feel the glow for long.
Him.
That's when I hit him with my great axe for my second
He
trick.
hit him with his own spear.
Sadly, no. I don't.
Maybe that was his weapon. He just was waiting to evolve arms so he could use it.
God damn it, Peter.
That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Max damage.
Is he a crab now?
I was imitating Marcello's paddling.
That's 14 damage.
14 damage. All right.
And that's my turn.
I think we should run as soon as we get the chance. We have the amulet. Like, it's entangled.
As you take a big. Peter, go ahead.
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you take a big hit out of it, it kind of careens back a little bit in pain, and lunges forward again at you, Leaf.
No! God! You should have drunk the potion!
It's okay. I'm very mad now. You won't do as much damage.
That is... Oh, yeah!
Damos is going to use his protection reaction. He's rolling at disadvantage.
Oh, nice!
Okay.
Nice.
He has, well, you don't have, well, he's at disadvantage because he's restrained. That was 15.
That matches.
No.
That hits your DC.
Son of a biscuit.
All right, so he goes for a big bite.
Usually like does a big bite.
Nom
Does
nom
a
nom.
big nom. Big noms. Sorry. That's a D100. You don't want that.
Oh God!
No,
You take
no.
75 points of damage.
I am permadead.
That's 24 points of damage.
Good thing I am raging because Leaf has a feeling if he wasn't raging, he wouldn't be doing too good. What did you say? 24?
Yeah, 24. So even with it being restrained, it kind of within the kelp as you pulled the spear out, lunges forward, grabbing your other arm, ripping it a little bit more.
Guys, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Leaf is done.
Damaros, you're next. Damaros, are you on?
Yeah, I'm here. Damaros is going to use his quarterstaff to, like, jam at the shark's mouth and gesture for the other two to hightail it.
Okay.
That's just that's a flat roll, right?
It is restrained right now.
restrained?
Yes, so it is a flat roll.
That is a nat 20.
And that
Oh
20
my
hits.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
What is the damage for a nat 20?
Just double dice.
Double dice, okay.
I will say I have not rolled I think I rolled one nat 20 this entire campaign so far, and that was survival.
It's also only the fourth episode.
That is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. With that hit, it's definitely looking a little beat up as you kind of get it right in its nuzzle and kind of like create that like iconic scar across the bit of its eye.
Long live the king.
Okay, so we are at the top of round 3. So Nade and Marcella, while the giant shark is kind of going at it with the 3, you guys look over to your left, and you're able to see the team appear from the other corridor, who is now caught up to you.
Oh shite.
Go!
Yo, we need to disengage and get out of here.
Okay,
Wait, who has the
I do.
You need to get disengaged and get out.
Yeah,
I
you
need
need
to disengage.
You
Yeah,
need to go.
But
You
it
need
is
to go.
not my turn.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me get them in a turn.
I'm out of key.
I'm trying to see if I have anything distracting, and I just don't.
That's what.
I think
don't
I
worry,
might-
don't
I
worry,
think-
don't worry.
I think what I
I think we
what I'm
need-
gonna have to do.
So I think we're gonna need to run in the opposite direction and see if there's a way out through like the other way, right?
Where they're coming from?
They didn't come the way we came.
On the,
right?
on the
Oh.
conversation of distraction, I want it to be a point of order in case that wasn't clear. Damaros, like, jammed the quarterstaff, like, in the shark's mouth.
We're more talking about distracting the party that's approaching us
Okay,
right now.
I misheard that part.
No worries,
Go
but
ahead.
we appreciate the help on the shark.
I
I'm
also
so
have
glad about
pretty
that.
decent. I also have pretty decent stealth. So if I can roll well enough, I might even be able to like just stealth out, and then we wouldn't necessarily need as much of a distraction.
Okay, sounds good. Lore?
And two, what we can do, I mean, if bait them into it, get them engaged, I can dispel entangle, and I've got fog cloud.
I think
Marcella's a CC character.
I
Wait,
messaged
What's up?
Well, no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I message Marcella and I say, if 2 of us engage, I'm gonna just message this to all of you because cantrip. I go boom, 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 and the message is, if we get Peter and Leaf out of here, and the other 3 of us continue fighting, they're gonna fight. We can get them off your back while you run.
Okay.
Yeah.
You read my mind. That was exactly what my plan was going to be.
And I also messaged Leaf again. Take a potion.
Yeah.
Naday, you're up.
I look at the party that's approaching, and I yell, "Oh, the shark is so powerful!" And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the shark.
From across, you see Ao go, do you guys need help?
I think we've got it quite handled, but if you'd like to help, we wouldn't mind it. It's taken some chunks out of my friend. That is
Please help.
That's an 11 to hit. That's gonna miss.
The shark, yes, that'll miss.
You see I fire off the Eldritch Blast and it misses horribly, and that's my turn.
Seeing you miss, Ao, who's supposed to have a southern accent, go. Well, have you seen the Emerald Eye yet?
No, we haven't.
No.
No.
Peter, make me a deception check. Naday,
Why only Peter?
You can
Because
give the
Peter
help
has
action.
Okay, yeah, take the help action, damn it. We're all saying no.
Oh,
Come on, Peter.
Okay. All right. I do get a -1 to this roll.
No!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Deception is my best stat.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a 18.
They rolled a 9, so they believe you.
Nice.
Phileas.
You see from the back of the party, Ao move up to the front, if I have the right thing selected, moving up to the front. And she is going to... take out a longbow and shoot arrows through the water. Because that's the thing we do in this game.
Because that's what you do.
Doesn't that go at disadvantage? That's the whole reason I don't use my short bow.
Yeah, that did not hit.
Oh!
And they kind of like fumble for a second as they kind of try to figure out how to knock it. They just weren't able to get close enough. And you kind of see the arrow fall to the ground. She quickly just puts away, and you see her pull out a harpoon and put her hand up at the shark. With
that is a good tool.
Peter, you're next.
Okay. So I here's the thing. I'm out of key points, so I can't do the fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take an opportunity attack. And do a full dash action. Which would be 90 divided by 2. So I move 45. Because I do action dash full movement. So I move 45 and I want to start like heading. I assume is this thing at the bottom here where we came in?
No, you came in. I don't know how you pinged. Good job.
Okay, I came in there.
To the left. That little slipway to the left.
This one.
Left. So you see the dot right there, right
Is
there.
it the little current that I'm in?
Yes, we're right next to Naday and Marcella. That's what I should have said.
Okay.
But you also see a light
wanna
to the south, like a crack of light through the south.
Crack of light to the south could be helpful. I don't know. I can't say this.
Then I want to move over to the crack, and I want to. It looks like there's a bunch of stones there. Start. If I can do that as part of my movement, start like trying to dig out some of these stones.
Okay, and when you move away, are you taking the opportunity attack, or was that a feature?
I'm just gonna go ahead and take the opportunity attack.
All right.
Reaction, protection, disadvantage.
He's still restrained, so he has disadvantage.
It's still a clutch move, though, Damaris, and we appreciate you
Yes.
very much.
Still like it.
I rolled 17 on both of those with a +9, so that is.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I mean that hits.
What the fuck?
You better not.
Just barely.
I was hoping you might miss. I was hoping for once you might miss.
Okay, you're not that far from me, though. Okay, I'm planning.
That's when my level 20 wizard shows up and casts Banish.
Peter casts a 9th level counter spell.
Peter casts Wish?
I cast Wish, and I say, I wish the shark would go away.
That's 20 points of damage.
Okay, that's fine. It's
worse.
I am not looking great, but my mission it doesn't matter if I'm fine with the amount of hit points I have because I presume the shark is going to end up staying where it is. So I'm like with my dash and stuff like down here.
All right, so as you
Investigating this.
dash across, it takes a big chunk out of your leg and kind of like rushes forward as you kind of leave behind a red trail to the south side.
God.
Starting to kind of peel apart some of the pebbles. You could see on the other side of this a large radiant light, but you are not able to quite discern what's back there right now.
Okay.
The big fellow, Maggie Keen Eyes.
Maggie! We love Maggie.
Is going to maybe as my computer goes, you're doing too many things. Yes, thank you. I need to see. Run over 5, 10, 15, 20, right about here. And is going to take out a big maul and go straight for its tail fin.
Nice.
They get advantage because they're restrained. And I'm rolling terrible for them. Missed both times.
Oh no!
So you see as the tail kind of goes back and forth, and Maggie kind of goes for a swing and is unable to hit. Marcella, you're next. You're muted, Marcella?
Yeah, I am. It's because I'm sniffling and nobody wants to hear that.
You're fine. Just want to make sure you're good.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna swim over here. If I can move. Aha! Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. I went next to the meter.
You peeking through that crack. You see?
Yeah, that was super fucking weird. Can I fit through? Can I fit through where the little pebbles are? Is that a big enough hole for it? Is it an inch wide yet?
Let me check.
God damn it! Is that hole big enough? And that's what she said.
And speaking is a free action, so I can't. So I definitely can say to Marcella, you can fit through there. I will give. In my bag is the emerald eye. And I say it quietly, but enough that she can hear me. But it's water, so sound doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah. So you're doing a whisper, but it's kind of like, hello, yeah. So you need to get through the crack. You know, like a little bit yelling. It is about the hole. I would say is about 1.5 feet wide, and probably 3 feet tall. You guys could probably squeeze through it if you guys took away a little bit more pebbles. Well, at least Marcella could right now.
Marcella can fit through an inch by an inch.
They can.
Hell yeah.
Take the emerald eye out of my bag and take it through there.
I'm gonna roll.
And everything that Marcella has on her also shrinks, so they don't have to worry about it being seen.
Oh hell yeah!
You hear from way off, kind of a muffled, as the leader, Ao, goes, "Is the Emerald Eye over there?"
No.
Look.
Marcella, are you going through?
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Tucked up underneath my little cape. We're gonna...
All right, you're gonna pop through, and then that's 5. Let's see.
I'm
That's
so
the end of your
scared.
movement.
Yeah. Well, then.
Only you know what's in there right now.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
So as you come through, Marcella, you are no longer underwater. As you wiggle through this hole, you pop up in a circular puddle of water, and as you rise above the surface, kind of getting up on the grass, you see a bunch of trees popping up, and I'll pull open the description. The watery environment gives way to the cavern dotted with trees and pools of water. The walls are covered in vines and green ivy, interspread with colorful flowers. Part of the cavern is open to the sky. In the middle of the cavern is a sphere of pale light surrounding a crystal pedestal. Upon rests a golden pendant attached to a fine golden chain.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Do I touch it?
All right. With that, we're going to go to Dermot.
My little
You can't leave me
buddy.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah, he can.
Your turn. Dermot's going to run up next to Leaf. Kind of give Leaf a... We got this. We can do this. And we'll take a swing at the shark. Sorry, I'm having to open each of their character sheets.
Oh yeah, we can really do.
Is going to take out... Let's do... They're going to take out both of their Warhammers. Or no, it's one Warhammer. One Warhammer, it's two-handed, and they're going to take a big swing at it with advantage because it's still restrained. Jesus. They are going to hit the shark for...
That's my rival.
6, 9 bludgeoning damage. You kind of see as they kind of take the Warhammer and carve it against the side of the shark. Next, you see Glissariad, the drow elf that you guys had seen before, move forward. He looks around trying to take in, and he does look over to Peter, and you see him tilt his head a little bit, but doesn't really pay too much attention and goes back to the shark. And he's going to use an attack called Drained Potential. And that'll hit. He is going to do... All this math is hard.
Math.
He is going to do $15. $15.
$15.
Can I get $15 on the floor?
$15 on the shark, please.
15 damage of necrotic damage as you see a little bit of dark ooze drift up his arm, forming a little bit of a shield. Leaf, you're next.
all right.
You swear you can feel my eyes boring into the back of your head.
The shark is looking really rough.
First thing Leaf is gonna do is he's gonna drink his potion of healing.
Okay, bonus action.
So.
Thank you.
You just casually take a potion out of Damarosa's backpack.
Exactly.
Uncomfy.
Don't worry about
Uncomfy.
Okay, I got some health pack.
Love to see it.
Why are you doing this, D&D Beyond? Don't do that.
Because I'm mad at you.
That helps. Thank you. It is mad at me. But being a very mad Dragonborn barbarian, seeing a hurt enemy in front of me, I am going to swing. Gonna swing my great axe at it.
Go for it.
That's a dirty 20
Hits.
for 9.
You take a big hit, and it is looking rough as you kind of careen against. You kind of see it limp back just a little bit. Go ahead.
That's when I hit it again because I want the blood. I want my blood. I want my blood back. He took my blood, so I'm gonna take his life. That's.
You take my blood, I take your blood.
You take my blood.
You take my blood, I take your blood.
This is how it happens.
That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
Max damage.
Every time.
How do you want to do this?
I take his life.
I literally just like go up and just into the forehead.
Okay. As you take a big hit,
Like nothing special, just doing it.
as you go forward and take a big hit out of it, it kind of careens back, and as it does, you kind of snagged a few of the leaves and the vines as it kind of rings through. You see it bolt forward, rushing towards a leaf. Leaf, make me a dexterity save. Or, sorry, athletics or acrobatics. I'll let you do both.
Well, it is a dirty 20, so.
Peter is very upset right now.
Peter whips around from where
Athletics is my.
Peter, what did you roll?
Athletics is my thing, so.
I think you rolled a dirty 20, right?
June.
Leaf rolled
Yeah, I rolled a dirty.
Peter, what did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled dirty 20.
Oh, I didn't roll. I was dramatically saying that Peter whips around from where he's digging and just goes, what?
Then Jay's nose starts bleeding underwater. No.
Peter, I do need you to make a athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, I need to make one?
Yeah.
So.
Sorry. the shark disengages and is running straight towards you at this point.
Oh, okay. And I can do acrobatics.
Either one.
Wouldn't it take an opportunity attack?
Disengage means we cannot take an opportunity, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, but it is dead.
Okay.
It's dead, but it's coming for me?
It is dead, but it's
This is kind of
right
its
at
last ditch attack. You can see it doing something.
Well, that's a 9.
No!
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
The shark.
okay, that's not so bad.
The shark careens forward and ignores all of you, and just after that hit, you see it kind of spiral madly towards this entrance, and a slight pulse of that light that had been taken away comes back for just a second as it hits the south wall, crumbling everything around it, creating a passage opening on that south wall. At this point, we are going to go to Luce.
I'm just gonna book it because that's where Marcella went. I'm booking it.
Okay.
And I think we're still in initiative.
Yeah, it's gonna be loose initiative. So.
Oh, I see. Apologies.
Yep, you're fine. It's gonna kind of go back and forth. The rival team is gonna start off. Where is it? It must be in there. And as they kind of all take a little bit of movement, not that screen. Come on. And I'm not gonna worry. We're gonna move away from the tabletop. We don't need it for this. As the opening appears, you see all 5 of them turn, lock on the opening, and start running about 30 feet closer.
Okay.
While swimming. You're still swimming. What are you guys doing?
Are they taking the dash action because the in order to move 30 feet, because don't we have
yeah, that's why they're just moving 30 feet. They're about moving halfway down the chamber.
Okay. I'm gonna move as close as I can get to Peter, and you feel my hand on your back as I cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank you. Bless.
Thank
you.
No, cure wounds, not bless.
Listen.
That is going to be 9 points of healing.
Wonderful.
And with my remaining movement, because I think I moved to him. I think I moved I dashed to him.
Okay.
So I think that's all I can do.
Are you two going through the tunnel to meet Marcella?
I am going through. Yes, I'm going to go through the tunnel.
Me too. Yeah.
So, so Leaf and Damaros are kind of moving forward with the rivals towards the opening. Unless Leaf and Damaros, do you want to do something different?
No, I don't think so.
So everyone's kind of rushing towards this gap.
I think Marcella has her hand up.
Marcella, go ahead.
Can I go get the thing?
I go get the thing.
The pendant?
Yeah. Shimmery, shiny,
Oh
thingy.
no!
So
Why do I feel like this is cursed?
Because it is.
and Marcella
You have
flutters
to
up
guess
to
first now.
the see if I can get good music for this.
Because we already have the Emerald Eye. Don't touch the
but I wanna
shiny
touch
thing. This is a Cave of Wonders situation.
Is it though? Well, okay, I guess backtrack. Before I touch it, can I, like, investigate around it for, like, an Arcana check?
Make an Arcana check.
Cool.
Marcella, you did take the Emerald Eye out of my bag, right?
Yes, it is strapped to my back next to my lightning bug butt.
Perfect.
Okay. Arcana. Let's do this. 19 plus 22.
Ooh.
Sorry, what did you get?
22.
22. As you come close to this, it gives off an arcane energy unlike anything you have ever seen in your life.
That's saying something. Shoot.
Are you
I'm
gonna touch it?
not here. You're on your own.
Can I get through in time to be of any use?
Yeah, can we get through in time to do anything?
Because
In the
Peter
moment
would've
that
immediately-
Marcella's making this choice, we see Peter and Ade pop up from the hole behind. As
Okay,
everyone
cool.
else is closing in. They're probably about 10 feet away from the hole at this point, everyone else.
Marcella, what are you doing?
Is there another exit in the room? Can I make like a perception check?
Go ahead, make one. Yeah.
Can I make one as well?
Yep.
21.
Peter, you don't see any way out. Naday, you don't either.
I look at Peter and I go, what if we need to touch that?
I run up and grab it.
Yeah, I think we run up and we touch the pendant.
Marcella, are you
What
going to
the
touch it
heck?
first?
They took it for I'm gonna touch it first.
Yeah,
Marcella, we let you touch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch
So,
it first.
I think...
Bonk.
So we see Naday and Peter kind of both give each other a look and get up out and start dashing towards it, having the same thought, as Marcella just goes, mine.
Yes. Grubby little mitts.
In that moment, the light around the pedestal fades as a spectral figure in the form of a male rises from the amulet. He is dressed in leather armor and a tattered red cape and wears a shield.
Initiative.
For Damaros and Leaf, you hear this in your head. Well, you hear this as your head because you are coming through the tunnel as you hear in your head. His face is framed with a curly brown hair and bears a melancholic expression. He pleads, "I am imprisoned. Please help me." Suddenly, the ground vanishes beneath your feet, and you fall, tumbling through a vortex of golden light. You fall deeper, 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 then suddenly stop. The golden light subsides, and you find yourself suspended in a pitch-black expanse, all 5 of you. You feel water buoying you. A vermilion light appears in the distance, illuminating a melancholy warrior who is shackled to the ground by disgusting strands of fleshy crimson substance. We'll pause, Peter.
Do I recognize this man?
Make me a perception check.
Is he the man in the clouds?
Make me a perception check.
That is a dirty 20.
Hell yeah!
This man's face you would never forget. He is the man in the clouds.
The man in the clouds!
I have no idea what this means.
And he's like pinned down by like fleshy, sinewy something.
I'm gonna continue. Yes.
Okay.
He raises his gaze to the heavens, and sobbing, he chokes out, "Moonweaver, I beg of you, guide those with the power to save me to the site where I first prayed to you." He looks around, and his eyes settle on each of you. "Oh, gods, there you are. My name is Elixion. I am lost in darkness. Long ago, I prayed to the Changebringer in the heart of the Temple of Evil. I beg you, take my jewel." And you feel consciousness leaving you as the pressure of the water is crushing the life out of you. Elixion's voice is the last thing you hear before you all pass out and hear, "Save me, please."
We're passed out!
You are
We
passed
just
out.
passed
We
out!
can't do anything!
We can't.
Perfect place to end.
At this moment, you all wake up, Damaros and Leaf included, on the shore of the grass. You all feel the grass on the back of your hands. And Naday, you see Ao standing right above you. "Are you okay?"
There's something wrong. There was a man, and he said he needed to be saved. I
Honey,
don't know
we
who.
did not see a thing. What are you talking about?
There was a pendant,
Elixion.
and his name is Elixion. We touched the pendant.
You might have hit your head when you fall. There
Do
was
I
nothing in
have
here.
the pendant?
You do.
Oh.
Does she have
Do I
the
have
emerald
both
eye?
pendants?
Don't hold up the emerald eye. I'm just like,
No, do not hold up the other one.
I know. I guess yeah. Do I have both still?
You still do have both.
Okay.
You did not piss off the rivals enough
Anyway.
for them to steal them.
I'll listen. I'll find bitch. We're in air now.
Are you all right?
Yeah, we're pretty fine, but I guess we're a little lost. Is that the pendant? It's gold and not emerald.
That's not the Emerald Eye. Do you know of a way out of here?
I'm not looking for the way out. I want to find the Emerald Eye. Is what I want to do.
I look at the group and message each one of you. Should we tell them or should we just run?
Run.
They're being really nice to us.
But they're our rivals.
Yeah, I'm really shaken up. At this point, I don't even care about the Emerald Eye. I'm gonna be honest. I am shaking because I am remembering the message I received in my tome and the color of what was securing him. And I just say, to win this competition, we have to exit with the Emerald Eye, correct?
Correct. If that's to me, yes.
There's no way out of here, right? We already looked and there's no way out. We have
out.
to go back where we came.
Yeah. Hey, just kind of looks up. I mean, if you guys find it, it's fine. I mean, if you guys won, you guys won. I'm a little concerned about you, to be honest.
We found the pendant a while ago.
She holds out a hand, and with a firm look, she goes, "Congratulations."
I take her hand and I shake it and I say, honestly, you were very helpful back there with the shark. Thank you. I look at the group and I say, is there any way we can come out of this united as two teams? Can we both win?
Glossariad, who knows a little bit more about the town, is gonna go up and go, this town is all about winning. It's not gonna take the both of us. And you guys did win. You beat us. It is fine. I'm more concerned that you passed out, to be honest.
Will you walk with us out of here or swim with us, I suppose?
Ao looks over and goes, out of good faith and since you did win, yeah, absolutely. Let's go out together as a share of a good sportsmanship.
I'm gonna secure myself to leave in some fashion because I have the thing.
All right.
And I'm gonna use a meat shield. I'm still scared.
Right.
I'm shaken up from the thing, so I'm just.
Oh yeah, I put a shaky hand on Damaros's back. I put a shaky hand on Peter's shoulder, and I just go, let's just leave. Let's just leave.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We can't hear you.
Out of here.
We still can't hear you.
Me?
No, Evelyn. Evelyn's trying to say something, and we can't hear them.
Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of Evelyn's video quality.
Yeah.
You might need to just close some.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yay.
Okay, I'm trying to keep as many things closed as possible, but there's too many things that have to be open.
D&D.
This is going away because wasn't working.
Oh.
So, if you can hear me better now,
We can.
though,
We
that
can.
is good. Yeah, Peter is honestly like completely no longer focused on this task. He is 110% thinking about the Cloud Man who now has a name, and is like just going over. Like in his head, he's just like, I gotta find him. I gotta find Elixian. Who is this man? Why was he in the clouds? Why was he here? What the fuck is going on? I think it's more like his priorities. So he's like a little like what? Oh yes, let's leave. We should go. Yes.
Absolutely. Damaros, hand up.
Clarification's sakes, just because of how you explain things, are we still in the water, or?
You
Go.
guys were pulled. The rivals had
We
pulled
shall.
Leaf and Damaros out of the water when they fell conscious going through the tunnel. Fell unconscious going through the tunnel. You guys are now all standing on the grass in the little cavern, going back together.
Okay. I think at this point, my focus is just getting us out of this cave because I'm also similarly to everyone else. All I can think about is Elixian. and the red.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Damn.
would you guys like to go first, or have the rivals go first?
Rivals
I
go
would say
first.
the rivals go first.
So, as you guys start to head back,
Damaros takes off his shirt while we're going back and is like wringing it out.
I think we have to swim back.
yeah, you guys swim back, and there's
Oh, we swim back. Okay.
it's pretty uneventful. As you guys start to come through the edge of the tunnel, the rivals go in front, and you can hear louder and louder the sounds of people talking as the rivals get through. Cheering erupts, and Ayo holds up a hand and just kind of shakes their head and kind of walks off to the side. As you guys come forward, Morcel, I'm assuming, would you hold up the pendant? And if so, I need to know, are you guys, what are you guys doing with the other golden pendant?
I think if we can just stash it. Because
Yeah,
I don't think
would have offered to either put it in my bag or
And
send
Marcella
Marcella
should
hang on to it.
Yeah, Marcella, I think at this point, I don't think these guys know anything about this.
No.
And so our focus is we won the tournament.
So, yep, they run up and you hear Elder Urshu, "We have a victor!" Signing to you guys, and looks at you. Do you guys have a name?
We have 5 names.
I mean, like, group name.
Oh,
What would we to be called?
I believe you once swore an oath to protect Damaros's books.
You get the
That we did.
smallest. You get the smallest chuckle out of Damaros at that comment.
Perhaps something with books?
The book, Battle Battalions, the book.
Book Brigade!
Book.
Brigade?
And he looks over and goes, "Book Brigade!" and holds up their hands. You see a little confused looks on the crowd, like, what is happening?
Book Brigade!
They are the cringiest people on earth.
Oh, embrace the cringe, embrace the
We love it.
Embrace
I
the
love
cringe.
it. I love it.
Oh.
The elder is also going to look at you, Marcella, and go, "You seem off. Did something happen in there?"
Can we have
I'm gonna make eyeball to everybody.
I motion to Marcella, like,
I message Marcella and say, do we want a private audience or do we want to pretend this never happened in front of them? Message is an amazing cantrip.
And she's gonna like untie. I don't know whatever form I fashioned myself to leave various whatever. I don't know. Tail bags. Tail bag.
Tail back, tail back.
I found a reason for it. Tail bag. She's gonna like hop down and in the stretch. It was a very long trial. It's good. It's a very long trial. I'm very tired.
We're just, we ate a lot of pies before we did this.
I'm really just looking for a nice long sleep.
yes, I think perhaps a rest would be in order for everyone.
Okay, well,
We're very excited to be the winners. We
Yes,
just
we
got
are
very.
excited. Thank you for this great honor.
Thank you for this honor.
In the tournament.
Yes, and to be your champions is wonderful. It's just that 2 of my friends are visibly bleeding.
Thank you.
There's a chunk missing from my leg.
as you hand him the emerald eye, he reaches in his pocket and gives you
Use my arms.
100 gold pieces to share.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Share.
I'll
party
put that
fun.
in the.
Party
I'll
fun.
put that in the party fund. Also, Leaf,
Yep.
your video is absurdly delayed. As a heads up.
We love it.
No. Here, let's
That's what he
try.
gets for wearing a buffalo saber.
That's better.
That's better. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Hey.
Why don't, as the victors of the town, the winners of the Fair to Masterful, please, on us, please take a night at the inn.
Thank you. That is extraordinarily. Could you please also? I look at the group and I say, we're gonna split the gold. If like 20, can I give some gold to the rival team? They did help.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
He's back.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and give them, I think, out of the my share of the gold. So we'll have 80 left. And I walk over to the group and just say, as a show of goodwill and a tournament well fought, I know maybe we do not agree on our methods, but we are grateful. And I hand them the 20 gold.
Thank you. I mighty appreciate it.
The day is mildly hard-eyeing at this water genasi and doesn't like it.
And I mean, if you ever did want to talk about what happened in there, just let us know. I mean, we're just along to have some good fun, and we always love a good challenge. So
Don't eat the meat pies. Don't do it.
she'll kind of chuckle, and you see Ivan in the back just kind of go.
Oh yeah, you see, he understands. He understands.
All right.
Dad also kind of at the meat pie comment.
I do look and say, well, we're going to be staying at the inn if you'd like to have a drink, but I know we're pretty tired, and we're sure you must be too.
Absolutely. I mean, we'll stay probably a night before heading out. Not sure where we're going quite yet, but definitely on the way out, I guess.
All right. Thank you.
You have a good one. And congratulations. Good job there.
Thank you. I go back to the group and I just am like thinking of Alexian, just being like, ah.
We need to go to the inn, and we will speak. Yes, now, so we can speak. Yes. So I assume we all go to the inn. And I
As you guys walk off, Nide, you catch Elder Urshu watching you the whole time.
Me personally or the group?
You notice it.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
I don't have amazing insight, but we'll see what happens. That is a 16.
With that, you could tell that he's genuinely curious. There's nothing bad.
No ill will, just wondering what happened to us.
Yes.
It could be worth telling him, but I'll talk to the group about it.
And you'll see him walk over to the rival group, and they'll shake hands and start talking a little. You guys are headed to the inn?
Yeah, we need a long rest.
And as soon as like we can all get into like one room by ourselves, I want to turn to Marcel and Marcel, may I see the amulet? And I want to tell everyone about.
And it's gone.
Yes.
Oh, now we lost you. We were hearing you, and now we've lost you. I can't hear you.
Wait for them to return.
Unfortunately, still can't hear Evelyn. Evelyn was going to tell us all the things, and now we. Hello.
Hello? You can hear me
Hello.
now? Jesus Christ.
You're like, I'm going to tell you a thing, and then
nightmare. Not being able to plug in wired headphones is a technological nightmare for me.
Oh.
Because my headphone jack is broken. Anyways, and I'm going to turn to Marcel and say I would really like to look at that amulet, and then I would like to explain to the group. a while back now, I saw this man elixing in the clouds. He, let me actually see if I can pull up. Thank you.
I'm
Let me
sorry,
see if I
you
can
saw-
actually pull
you
up
saw?
the actual thing. Yes, I saw him walking amongst the clouds. It was beautiful and strange, and I have a feeling that somehow his and my destinies somehow be intertwined. Or perhaps not. I cannot say for certain.
Was it a
But I saw him in the clouds. No, it was very much real.
But he's tied down with those red fleshy things. And I look at Marcella and a pain of guilt goes towards me because I haven't told her what I received in the book. And I've told her everything up to this point.
Yes.
I look at the group too and I say, sorry.
I was just going to say yes, and I feel now more than ever that I need to find him and help him.
Where would we start?
I don't know.
We might need to talk to the elder.
Can we trust him?
I don't know, but he seemed genuinely curious, no ill will.
For now.
It's better than no lead at all.
Yeah, like why was that thing in there in the first place?
And they were the ones who organized this whole thing, so perhaps they would have some insight.
Yeah, someone has to know in this town what's going on with this thing. But first things first, I am extremely hurt and extremely tired, so...
Leaf goes to bed!
I think, yes, we all perhaps could do the rest.
I only have my 4-hour trance, so I'm gonna...
Okay.
I'm just waiting.
Marcella, go ahead.
Yeah, and Marcella's gonna offer. You know, I think that it would be best if we just get a decent sleep, get a decent healing, and she's gonna like make that finger thing. You two heal yourselves, and then maybe reconvene in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that would be wise.
I would like to, before we go to bed, I get Marcella's attention and I say, remember when we were on our way back from rescuing Bolbora?
Yes.
You know the new book that I have, and I gesture to the tome that I've been carrying?
Yes.
There was a message in it. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to spoil the festival, but the Luxon sent me a message. We chose you for this life. Find the red. Find the corruption. It will destroy us. We need you and your help.
Well, I mean, that felt pretty red down there.
That's what I was thinking. And you've talked
I'm
about
not
corruption
mad.
as well. You're not mad?
No, I'm not mad at you. Some things are just, they're a lot. Today was a lot.
The day starts crying in the first show of big emotion she's had in a while.
Marcella's gonna hug her ankle. Ankle hug.
I was also very worried about Peter.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about Peter right now. So, I think that we need to get Leaf and Peter wrapped up. I would still like to check over you and Damaros for wounds, just to make sure you're both okay. And then
I'm
we need to
okay.
promise.
I hold out my pinky for you to shake.
Tiny
I promise.
and we're gonna shift. Are you doing okay?
to Damaros.
Damaros nods his head. I'm fine.
So we need to get these two cleaned up. And
If
we
we
need
get
to
it-
get some sleep.
If we get a good rest, I think that they'll feel better.
Peter?
I would just, and we can do this in a second if you want. I would like to make, like some kind of arcana or investigation check on this, pendant while I have it.
Roll me. You tell me which one you roll, and I'll give you some info.
I guess I'll roll Arcana. I mean, it doesn't matter because I get the same bonus to both of them. It just would, I guess, then tell me what kind of information I got. So I'm going to, which I want. So Arcana would specifically give me information about the magic of it, whereas would investigation be able to give me more of like a lead or a clue as to like its connection to Elixian or the Moonweaver they were talking about, or
What do you want to know?
or maybe that I want to see if it'll give me a clue, basically. If it's gonna give me insight as to like what, like
The man
why
or
it
the amulet?
showed the.
Ooh.
Actually, I kind of want. I want to do something. I guess with the amulet in relation to the man.
Okay, you can choose either an investigation or a history check.
I'll do history. Again, it's the same bonus to either one. I have a +0 in all of it. So I'll do history, I guess. That's a 12.
Nothing that you recall in any study of any arcane history, whatever this is, you have no clue where it comes from. It is one of a kind.
Okay. So it's a unique object. Would I, perchance, be able to make a religion check on it to see if it's to see if there's any symbols or anything associated with anything
Go for it.
like religion-y? That's a 16.
As far as you can tell, no other religion comes to mind. You're just not getting a lot of information off of this.
Okay.
Sorry, they're
Thinking back
really
to
high
tonight-
DCs.
Yeah. So he mentioned a couple of things. He mentioned the Moonweaver, and he mentioned like a circle of evil.
Like a temple, right?
Yeah. Would it be possible for me to make a check on those? Some kind of like intelligence check on those?
You can roll one more religion check.
Okay. Because I feel like something evil. I might know something about evil. I have evil uncles. That's a dirty 20. Still might be not enough though. These are high DCs.
Yeah, it is a little rough. You remember that he said, Moonweaver, I beg of you, guide those with power to save me to the site where I first prayed to you. And you recall that he said, long ago, I prayed to the Changebringer in the heart of a temple of evil. And
Pray to the Changebringer in the heart of a temple of evil.
with that roll, you know that Avandra is the Changebringer. And you know that there are some nearby towns that have temples of the what's it called? The betrayer gods.
Oh.
I'm not sure which towns off the top of your head.
Okay. So there are towns. So he said, the Changebringer, who is Evandra, who is Evandra one of the betrayer gods?
No,
No.
not from what I
Is
remember.
Evandra do I know anything about Evandra?
Not at this
Besides that
point.
she's a Changebringer? Is the Changebringer like a god, a divine title?
Give me 1 second. Does anyone else have any questions?
Nade is hanging out with Marcella and going to do her 4-hour trance.
Leaf is just drinking.
No, Avandra is not a betrayer god. People are known to worship Avandra. She is known within the lands of Exandria. She's often associated with luck and people who want to kind of turn their luck around often. That's what you would know.
But is she a god?
Yes.
Just in general? Okay.
She's a prime deity.
Okay. Okay. So there are towns nearby that do have. Well, she is a prime deity, so I would not find out more information from the places where they worship the betrayer gods.
Oh,
But do you, Nade, do you know anything about Evandra?
not Evandra, no, but I do know about the betrayer gods. I would happen to know where one of the towns would be where they're worshipped, because that's where I'm from. Bezozan.
Do you know about a temple of evil?
I grew up in one.
Ah,
I love that reaction.
so yes.
Oh shit!
So,
Nide, you know the name Betrayer's Rise as that temple.
The temple that I was raised in was Betrayer's Rise in Bezozan. Sorry, it's Bezozan, right?
Yes.
In Bezozan.
Oh.
I happen to know the person in charge of the particular cult there very well, actually.
Same.
How do you know her?
That's yet to be discovered. I know of it. I'm very familiar with it. I'm not familiar with her, but I'm familiar with it.
Marcella, the head of the Bahamut cult is my mother.
Oh shit.
Baphomet? Baphomet.
Baphomet.
The Baphomet cult, my mother is the head of it. So she could get
like my uncle.
She and I are not exactly on great terms. Especially since my family doesn't know I'm a Luxembourg.
Oh, I think my mom knows Baphomet.
I love how this revelation happens, doesn't even register, and he's like, shh. Yeah, that's
At least not dodges.
I might be able to. Maybe I can. She's not very communicative. I don't know if I would be able to actually get in contact with her and ask.
I'm just saying, if we need to go to a town that has a temple to evil, I am very familiar with one. It just may not go extremely well for me.
Okay, yeah, sure,
Well,
whatever.
I do give Leaf the tiniest back. Care about it.
perhaps. I think we should all take our rest, and then we should talk about this more. I think we have a lot to think about.
I slump against the wall and immediately start trancing. I'm just like head in my hands.
Do we all get separate rooms?
You are the festival champions. Of course, you all get individual rooms, unless you don't want to.
We may get individual rooms, but I will say Damaros might have insisted on sharing a room, just a protective nature over everything that's kind of gone on.
Is there a big room with several beds in it?
One big bed.
One big room. One big room. Thank you, not another D&D podcast.
Time out here. No, none of you are gonna want to sleep anywhere remotely close to me unless you have to. So
Okay, enjoy your own
get that out of the
room.
way. Yeah, I need my own space. I don't need you to look what. Need to see what I'm doing when I want to be doing what I'm doing.
Damaros insists on connecting rooms.
The innkeeper kind of pulls up and goes, we do have the champion suite, and oddly enough, it is connected via like one of those doors that has locks on both sides to a small room. Because sometimes the champions have kids, so you could be there.
Yeah, that works. We'll take that. You see that I immediately, as soon as the room is there, I sit down on a pile of pillows on a bed and immediately start trancing, and I am very upset.
I'm trying to decide if I want to.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Sirenscapes just exploded.
Oh boy. Trying to decide if it's. I don't think it's worth attempting to reach out to Mother just yet.
Peter, we will talk about that off stream.
Mother issues.
Who?
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think attempting to talk to Mother would be functional.
Who has the pendant right now?
I do.
Marcella?
Well, different pendant. I have the other pendant, I think. I don't know.
No,
we
gave that to them, didn't we? We gave the emerald eye back to them.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, in that case, then Peter has the fancy one.
Okay. Peter, throughout the night, as you hold on to the pendant, you see flashes, nothing coherent, of the man. You see the clouds, the scene that you saw, the clouds with the man as a red lightning bolt shoots through the sky, hitting the ground. You see where it hits the ground, crystals start to form, and then another flash. You see the man held back down. Another flash. You're falling back down through the void. It's not a great rest for you, but you'll still get your long rest. But it was not a good one for you. And as you guys wake up and start your day, you see Elder Urshu and a bunch of the townsfolk sitting in with some bacon and pancakes, just kind of eating a little bit. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Pancakes and bacon!
Making pancakes, bacon.
I'm mad at you. I am mad at you. How dare you? I don't have any of your homebrew ready.
The man in the sky.
I tied in everyone who got a player companion book. I think I hit all 3 of your.
Okay, but
backgrounds.
I did not mean to be going back there so soon, Magic. I'm level 3. I was not ready for this encounter.
So I have a different tie to Bezozin based on my religion, but this ought to be interesting.
Yeah.
I will say. You are good to level up to level 4.
Yay!
Guess who has a swim speed?
Amazing. Ability score improvement or feat. You know, guys, you want to know what I'm going to take? Would you like to know what I'm going to take? Tough.
Ability score?
Before we get off, I do want to make sure that we spend time and plug everyone. I'll go first. Obviously, I am Magic Sheeb, and my life has turned into the Magic Academy, so you can pretty much find us anywhere on the socials. We're not really promoting too much, but we will be live every Tuesday. We will take one Tuesday off, and we'll try to post when that Tuesday is a month, so it'll be 3 Tuesdays. But this is it. This is the show. We're gonna keep editing, making things better. After this will go private. If you want to get access to it or have your friends listen to it, you can go to Churney Adventures Patreon, where you can access it tomorrow until Sunday. Sunday morning, it will be available back here on YouTube. Where you and your friends can watch and catch up what's going on. I will be trying to get this up on Spotify podcast as well. So do keep in mind the first 3 episodes won't be there, but at least we'll start here. And keep an eye out on TikTok because some content might be coming out there here in the near future, depending. Related to both just me, how I DM, how I want to DM. I might have potential stories we want to go with in the future. I'll probably be crafting my own world on TikTok with you guys. Super excited for that. And with that, we're going to go ahead and start off with the day because they're next to me.
Well, my name is Jocelyn, aka the Tipsy Tiger. You can find me on TikTok under the Tipsy Tiger. And you can also find me on Coffee under the Tipsy Tiger because I am also a DM. And I got bills I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pay. So if any of y'all have some extra income, please don't give me anything if you don't. And would like to play some one-shots in my homebrew fairy tale folktale world, which apparently everyone and their mother is doing fairy tale folktale world stuff right now. I'm looking at you, Brennan Lee Mulligan, with your Never After, which looks amazing. And I'm mad at you for it because I'm a wuss. But you can find me there. I also do singing telegrams. I'm an actor and a singer. And finally, you can find me on the Mountain Shade Village Discord when I'm not doing Netherdeep. I occasionally will stream dating sims and games with dating mechanics. And you can find me in Churney's stream being a chaos mod.
Marcella.
Hello. You can find me on any of the aforementioned platforms at Sweet and More. I stream on.
You stream!
I stream. I stream on Twitch every so often when the mood so strikes me. We'll play some Dragon Age, have a good time. See if I can ever figure out how to make OBS work. It's good. You can check me out on the Discord, hanging out, making some maps at Cartographer Corner. I am not a DM, but I am a map maker of the things.
You want to make me Romithra maps?
Yeah, I'll make you Romithra maps. I would totally do that. I'll even make it for free because I like you.
Leave. You're next.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Magic. I do got I got a dip though. I just
absolutely take care of your health. And thank you so much for being here.
I love all of you. You guys are fantastic.
We love you. Go to sleep.
Leaf, go ahead.
All right. Hi, I'm Dom. You don't want to follow me on anything because you will not like me anymore. You will not like me if you find my Twitter or my Instagram. Well, maybe not my Instagram, but don't follow me on Twitter unless you want to hear me rant about football.
Hey, maybe we got some football people. Who knows?
We got some football fans.
I'm gay as fuck, so not me.
But
gay in this stream?
I am also gay, and I do enjoy football. So that is not a metric.
I am gay.
Do not want to like.
I am gay, and I don't care.
Twitter, but like, you don't want to follow me.
The metrics of gay. We go from kind of likes football, doesn't like football.
Damaros, you're up.
If you want to find me, just about any platform, yes, I'm baby. If you want some more D&D content, Records of the Realms on just about any platform.
Absolutely. Peter. Who's frozen on my end? Oh, there you go.
Nope. Just very still. You can find me at Evelyn sometimes, EVELYNN dash sometimes, on pretty much every platform. Many of those don't have a dash in the middle. One of them has an underscore. I'll let you figure out which one. It's Instagram. You can also find me on Tumblr at Evelyn-sometimes and at Evelyn-draws, where I do commissions. Come message me on Tumblr and maybe I'll draw a character you like, or an OC or something for you for pretty cheap. You can also find me here on Twitch. We're not on Twitch, we're on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch at Evelyn sometimes no punctuation. I stream Wednesdays and Fridays, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and I mostly do drawing in RuneScape, though I might do a different game soon.
Ooh. Thank you, Peter. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. Again, this is the School of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I'm your headmaster, Magic Sheeb, and this is Magic Academy. Have a good night and love one another.